Yo, what's up, everybody? Hello, world. This time, oh, there we go.
You're a good soldier, Rex.
What's up, everybody? Give everybody a minute. Pile in. Hello there, General Kenobi. Ah. I might have to be a little bit quiet because the baby's sleeping. What's up, Marsh? Yo, move. I have been trained in your Jedi arts by Count Dooku. How could I forget you, Marsh? I love you. What's up, Lump? Lump, I like that. Okay, so we got that set up. A pleasant surprise indeed, Drakmir. Welcome. How you doing, my friend? My ice cream friend. Explanation mark. What's going on? Double O, tragic solitude, or triple O. Like I said, I'm a little tired. Did I say that? I don't even know. I'm tired, by the way, guys. Having a kid is hard. It's not that bad. It's pretty awesome, actually. Oh, nice. Yeah, today's actually the anniversary of the channel. Well, it's not the anniversary of the channel. It's the anniversary of the first OCW, I guess. I was gonna say something, but I should make you a mod, Drakmir, but then you said you never are here for the streams anyway, so it might not even matter, but I'll try and figure that out. The Ewok movie. I don't know. I've never made a tier list before, so I found one, and it has all the Star Wars things. I think it might not have Ahsoka yet, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fun. Yeah, Overanalyzing Clone Wars. I would call it OSW, but technically the series would be OCW. No, I meant OCW. I meant Overanalyzing Clone Wars, the actual episodes of what we're doing. Because if we do anything else, I'm going to call it Overanalyzing Bad Batch or whatever. Not that we'll ever get there in this lifetime. By the time we get there, YouTube won't even be on the planet anymore. By the way, is the music okay, everybody? Is the mic okay, everybody? The ceiling, indeed. But yeah, I guess we'll give everybody a minute, whoever's gonna join us, and I thought it'd be a fun thing to do on our anniversary is yeah, it'll probably piss some of you off, but you know what? That's what I'm here for, baby. That'll be an interesting day. Yeah, I will be. I mean, you know, there's always a possibility that YouTube takes off for whatever reason, and I just can quit all my jobs and just do this. So yeah, if that happened, then we'd get to Bad. I'd be pumping out shit left and right. I'd probably just get an editor, honestly. Clone Wars OST. I don't know how that would do with copyright. This is closed on Sunday. This is all Star Wars Lo-Fi anyway. If you guys want to check it out, links in the description. But yeah, that'd be a good idea. Love. Thanks, Lump. I love hearing your Lump. Kenobi. Thanks for asking. Did OSW get a child just so we can continue analyzing Star Wars? They're gonna be overanalyzing with me, that's for sure. You know what's funny? I tried to make a baby onesie for like the channel on the merch store. I tried to put overanalyzing Star Wars, and it got taken down. It got removed because it figured out that I had the word Star Wars in it, and apparently I can't do that, which is weird because there's other merch on the channel that has overanalyzing Star Wars written on it, and it never got caught. So if you guys feel like breaking the copyright law, go snap one of those. I know Hammer Kid's got a mug, a good old Republic War Crime mug. A little shillin'. Back with the video and stream. Blessed are we. Yeah, the next video is probably going to be out this week too. So keep an eye out for that. Patrons, especially. I'm good at knowing Star Wars legends. I'm not. So that's welcome here. Brumwise me. I doubt that's how you say it. I definitely will since I need it a week for sure. Say brum. Brum diddly dum. Helps with getting through work chaos. Yeah, it definitely helps me get a good laugh. That's always good. As OSW gonna get as many as will give me. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, this won't affect you guys anyway. I'm gonna pop the chat out. And we'll get ready to get this show on the road. And I doubt that's why you guys are here. For the S tier, for the tier list, but no, not nice at all. It was literally, it happened on January 5th. It was we were due December 31st. So yeah, literally 5 days later, no tax write-off with this baby. To Star Wars knowledge contest. You'll win. I don't know Star Wars like that. I probably said that, you know, a few times. I definitely said that in the beginning. I just like the movie. Like, I can tell you anything about the movies, any material like that. But as far as legends and stuff go, I didn't read comics. I was a lame ass kid. I just I don't know. I don't really know. I played video games. And I didn't even play Star Wars video games. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I'm usually just here for the vibes too and chat, so you know, we'll get to the tier list here in a second. But I actually don't remember, I didn't check out the tier list, so hang on, let me do that. All right, so this is it. So what do we got? We got, yeah, A New Hope, Attack of the Clones, Rebels, Resistance, Return of the Jedi, Sith, Rogue One, Solo, Clone Wars movie, TV, Empire, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Mando. Oh, so we don't even have Boba Fett? Or Andor. Yeah, what the hell is this? Alright, hang on. Let's find another one. This says all movies, all TV. I think I already looked at this one. And it's got like a ton of Clone Wars in there. Like, is it season by season? I don't know, because then I don't even think there's enough. Maybe there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, all 7 seasons are here. Oh, that's stupid as hell. I don't feel like doing that. I don't know if you can all right, well, I mean, I guess we'll use this one and we won't use all the seasons. I guess. Okay, where is sequels F? Yeah, well, we'll see. You're gonna probably hate me on some of these. You mean to tell us you never played the OG Star Wars Battlefront games? Oh no, I played them. I just never owned them. I guess I should have specified. Yeah, I just was one of those kids that only had like 4 games that I played all the time, and every other game that was out, I just went to all my friends' house to play theirs. So I played a lot of them, but like as far as knowing them inside and out, like no, I don't. But yeah, I loved it. I love the old Battlefronts, dude. Being on Tatooine and just like running around was like most of my formative memories, just fucking around with like Luke or whatever. But yeah, never owned them myself though. And I played Lego Star Wars a couple times. I think once on the channel, maybe twice. I can't remember. Stuff in Grandmaster. Let's see how many take. Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, not a lot of hot takes, but still no way. Are you fucking serious? God damn it. All right. Let's try that again. I just don't know how to put these together myself, and I think you have to like create a whole thing and maybe this has it. Yeah, I don't fucking see Andor. Star Wars balls? What the fuck is this? I don't see it here either. All right, whatever. So, oh no, yeah, now I've gotten a couple of them on Steam. Actually, I have the newest Battlefront. We might have played that on the channel too. I can't remember. Google it with Andor, and you'll find a tier list with Andor and Ahsoka all shows. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I just remember hearing that lovely sound of Lord Vader has entered. Yeah. Star Wars Rogue Squadron on N64. I never played Rogue Squadron though. Wow, Rogue Squadron. That was on the N64. Damn. I remember playing the Pod Racer game. That one was dope. Okay, so Star Wars tier list with Andor and Ahsoka. Oh, I spelled tier wrong. Oh, we got it in Spanish. I guess it gets the job done. That's funny. Where's the scroll bar? Is that weird? Huh, okay. Odd. That's not right. Where the fuck is the scroll bar here? What the fuck is going on? All right, whatever. We got one here, so it's gonna be in Spanish. Me gusta. Yeah, whatever. All right. The tiers and boom. Rename the tier. Can you rename the tiers? I guess you can. But I like the tiers. No, we're keeping the tiers. You guys get it. So S tier, what, A, B, C, D, I don't know, F, G, H. that's what I see. All right. Yeah, if any of you guys know Spanish, then good. All right, so let's go right off the bat. Is that Fallen Order? All right. This is a disaster. All right, so we're not going to do the games. We're going to start with The Mandalorian, I guess. Yep, I'd consider that there. We're just going to do A, B, C, D, whatever. Okay, S, A, B, C, D. So A for Mando. I wish that was season by season, honestly, because season 3, I don't even think deserves to be in season. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. That helps with the clarity. Solo was pretty okay. I'm going to say probably C, actually. A tier, S1, B tier, S2. Yeah, F tier, season 3. The hate for season 3 is like you were riding on the shoulders of giants and then you just jumped off. Like, yeah, sure, it might not have been that bad of a season, but like, don't come off season 2 of Mando with that epic of an ending and just like, I guess it's cool that Mandalore is a thing, but you could have definitely made me feel more about it. I thought you were already going back to watch Daredevil. What if you are? What if you are not? It felt like nothing like the first 2 seasons for me personally, but like I said, it wasn't terrible, but it's just not comparable. Hey, that wasn't supposed to rhyme, in my opinion. You know, my humble, overanalyzing opinion. My friend fell asleep while watching Solo. Yo, what's up, Gobbit? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm definitely here for the laughs, so if you guys are enjoying that, then Mission accomplished. Book of Boba Fett season 1. Yeah, but what do you blame on that? that wasn't that great either. Which just reminds me, okay, Book of Boba Fett is on here. I'm like, if that fucking thing isn't on here too. All right. You know what? No, we're not gonna go. We're gonna go in order. I know we didn't go in order, but we're gonna keep going in order. So, A New Hope. That order. Nah, New Hope's probably gonna go in A tier for me. Honestly, it's a pretty close for S tier. I love that one, but yeah, this one might piss you guys off. Where is it? There's Jedi. Where the hell is Oh, I hate this. Am I blind? Oh, right here. This is Boba Fett's the fucking... I'm not gonna put Empire in B, but I love Empire. But I honestly think it's just because of the Luke and I am your father scene. The rest of it with Yoda's cool. But honestly, Empire drags a little bit. In S tier, can you imagine if I put that in? No, I'm not gonna put it in S tier. Empire goated, really. Yeah, I love Empire and all, but I don't know, man. The chase scene with the asteroids like just takes a little more time than I wish, that I remember, I think. And now when I watch it, I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's good, it's great, but I don't really know. It just doesn't keep me the whole time. Not that all the Star Wars movies do, but I don't know. In my older age, I used to say it was my favorite all the time before, besides Revenge of the Sith. But now in my older age, I'm like, yeah, I would rather watch Return of the Jedi, which reminds me, I think other than the Ewoks, Return of the Jedi definitely belongs in S tier for me. So yeah, sorry. Not sorry. The Vader revelation is awesome. I think that's probably the best thing in all of the Star Wars movies, arguably. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't make it the whole movie perfect. Not that any of them are, but Ewoks get so much hate. It's just a tone thing, really, I think. I mean, maybe if it was toned down a little bit and less screen time, I think it would have been way better. But yeah, I don't know. The whole tone of A New Hope is like mildly serious, you know? Empire's same thing. And then the Ewoks are just kind of like slingshotting stormtroopers. It's like, I could see this shift. And, you know, I don't hate it either, but I put it in S tier. But yeah, I think that's a lot of it. Mandalorian you like more than Empire Strikes Back and A New Hope. Oh, no. See, I'm not putting it in order like that. I guess I probably should. Okay, so we're going to do that then. Good call. Good call. So yeah, that's the way that's going to be. So no, Dragmere, I don't. Thanks for pointing that out. Did you ever cheer on the Empire more than the Rebels when you were a kid? I didn't really cheer for any of them. I was like Benicio del Toro up in that bitch, just like, they're all the same. Good guys, bad guys. I just like cool shit. So I don't know. I loved when Vader was on screen. I thought stormtroopers were funny when I was a kid. So I didn't really care. The Rebels, I never cared about the Rebels other than like Luke, Luke, Leia. Like I didn't care about any of the actual characters. Not that you ever spend time with any of the Red Leaders, or Gold Squadrons, but yeah, it didn't really process in my mind as a kid. I was just like, yeah, that's fine. What's the story about again? CT 9000 Commander, Pyro reporting for duty, sir. What's up, Pyro God? Pyro Booby? Or is it just tier, not really positioned? Now we're figuring that out. One thing I've noticed, how people assign value to the Vader revelation. It definitely doesn't deserve the whole movie being ranked highly. Because like I said, it's a long fucking chase scene in that asteroid field. Like that takes up a good chunk of the movie. The Bespin stuff's obviously pretty cool. I loved, I wish they did more Bespin, honestly, instead of the chase scene. Like, get the hell out of there. Show me more cool people with fucking half of an electronic head. What's your favorite Clone Wars arc and clone? Mine's Umbara and Rex. Mine is also Umbara and maybe also Rex. You've got good taste. Sorry, my cat just fucked with me. The episode 6 is probably objectively the best. Forced my girlfriend to watch all the Star Wars after she made me watch Twilight. I watched Twilight for a girlfriend too back in the day. Episode 6 was your favorite. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite in the original trilogy. They're all kind of campy. They're definitely all kind of campy, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not George Lucas, so I can't say. Not that he's the only person. Nice. What's the best thing about the Vader revelation? See, I knew, I don't really know. I was gonna say I knew about the Vader revelation, and like in the back of my mind, I did know before I watched Star Wars. Like, oh, I knew the line, Luke on my phone. It didn't really register until I actually saw. I don't really know what the, I don't really know what the reason is. It's one of those things, you know. I wonder what Rian Johnson thought his revelation that was equivalent in The Last Jedi was. I just, was it the Supreme Leader? I don't fucking know. I ask myself that a lot. My favorite arc is Siege of Mandalore, Ahsoka on the Run, and the Battle of Umbara. Nice. I'd say Umbara is my top, probably, at least most rewatched arc. I probably would still say it's my favorite arc. Umbara, the Trandoshan one where they take Ahsoka and she finds all those other Jedi kids. I love that arc for some reason. It's just so cool looking. I can't wait to overanalyze that. And maybe Domino Squad? I don't know. Have you seen the Bad Batch Season 3 trailer? Yeah, hell yeah. It looks awesome. I obviously Crosshair's back. If you guys didn't watch Nicholas's Damiani's video, it points out a couple things. Yeah, Crosshair's in the trailer, so that's cool. You want me to tell you? Wait, why don't you tell me what? Oh, I mean, you can tell me your interpretation, I suppose. Think Maul's arc, Rex, Umbara, Mandalore. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many to pick from. Speaking of which, did everything go okay? And did we lose the live stream? Okay, I guess not. All right, welcome back. Okay, cool. Clearly something did happen. All right, so next up. Would be the Phantom Menace. Where is it? Oh, boy. I just don't really care about this that much. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, you can go there. You can go in A tier. The Maul stuff is pretty awesome. Maul in general is pretty awesome. Even if he didn't do absolutely anything except fight in that movie, it's still okay.
That might be the Mandalorian.
Are you?
It's not my way. Not anymore.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree about the character arc thing. It's just such a good moment. I don't know. It's just perfect. I don't know. The Phantom Menace is, listen, okay, so here's the thing. When I first watched the Phantom Menace, like, I thought the dialogue and stuff was like, I thought it was intentionally bad, like, and obviously it's not as bad as Attack of the Clones, and some people might not even think it's bad, but I thought that was just the way that maybe they talked in this galaxy, so I just kind of wrote it off. I'm like, yeah, it's not great, but that's cool. I like that idea. Maybe it was just my own way to excuse it, but I don't know. All the cool shit, like all the different stuff going on in the Phantom Menace, like, yeah, the plot's kind of, you know, like a little thin, other than the fact that Qui-Gon and all them go and find Anakin and stuff. Like, everything with Naboo is like, whatever, fine. Jar Jar, fine. But I don't know. I really don't want to put it in B tier. I don't think it deserves to be in B tier. I don't know. Robot chicken stuff. Dude, I wish. I don't know how to make these tier lists. I'm sure it's pretty easy. You poop. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I cried at the season 7 too. Chicken God, stop saying poop. You're making me have to poop. Don't kill the vibe. Don't spam. I'll put you in timeout. Alright, I'm putting you in timeout. Chicken poop. Alright, bet. Goodbye, poop. Well, I'll see you again in 5 minutes, because I'm sure you'll be back. Alright. Attack of the Clones. Where are you? You fucking dumpster fire, you. You're going in B. I don't really know if there's anything about Attack of the Clones that I like except for the clones. And Count Dooku, obviously. Oh, I definitely would put the Robot Chicken. I love Robot Chicken Star Wars. Seriously about B, yeah, I don't know. Not a great movie, in my opinion. Except when it comes to Jango Fett and Count Dooku and the clones in general. And the Kaminoans, too. The Kaminoans are sick. I remember watching them for the first time. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely what I think aliens might look like. Everything else is kind of, I don't know. Who do you think will die first, Wrecker or Crosshair? Probably neither of them. I think Echo's gonna die. Maybe they all die, I guess. I don't really know. Listen, I like Attack of the Clones too, but this is a long list. If I put these next to some of these, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be hell up in here. Oh, Dexter Jester's cool. I mean, if I could rank all these things individually, then it'd be pretty high on there. All right. Yeah. Anyway, Revenge of the Sith. This is going in S tier, and yeah, never mind. This is going in front of Return of the Jedi. Revenge of the Sith is still my favorite, and I think it'll probably always be my favorite. Acknowledging everything that it has wrong with it. Your favorite thing doesn't have to be something that's objectively the best thing to be your favorite. You can acknowledge its shortcomings and still have it as a favorite. So yeah, for sure, Revenge of the Sith is always going to be my favorite Star Wars. I redeemed myself. Marsh, get out of here, you and your long ass names. All right, so next would be Clone Wars, right? Oh god, I mean, I'm sorry, but you know what? I hate to say it, and I hate to be that guy, but I would rather watch Solo any day of the week than watch the Clone Wars movie at all. You know, maybe the first 10 minutes, and then I'm out. I'm officially out. The supercut of Revenge of the Sith and the Siege of Mandalore, I made one. I put it in the Discord a hot minute ago. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it probably lines up. They all line up just about the same. But I did all the... Like, I did it really seamlessly with the audio and stuff, so it wasn't jarring at all, and it kind of meshed together, and I did, like, new swipes and everything, so... But yeah, it's like 4.5 hours or something. It's sick. I watched... that's actually... I made my girlfriend watch that. Probably maybe the first thing that she watched. No, I did I did it in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But instead of episode 3, I made her watch that. And then rewatch the Clone Wars after the fact. Maybe not. No, that's not how it happened. Don't listen to anything I say. I don't know what I'm talking about. When you're watching Boba Fett, did you catch it was trying to make a fun family story since he kind of... Yeah, I liked the Book of Boba Fett. I don't know what happened. I think it could have been better. I don't think it was the worst, but... And I don't think it's the direction I would have picked, but I love Boba Fett, so I don't really know. No, through Clone Wars. I guess that's not on here, huh? Why the fuck do they have the games on here and they don't have that on here? I'm offended. Yeah, a sofa, a sofa. Ahsoka, she definitely pissed me off in the beginning, but probably by season 2, I was like, ah, all right. And then after that, it was like season 3, I was like, oh, word, all right, I get it. I like it. But yeah, I didn't like Ahsoka in the beginning. I don't think a lot of people did. No, I didn't put the deleted scenes in there. That's probably the most... I guess I was going to say, like, a cut with all the deleted scenes would probably be the best thing to watch. But then again, you'd have Shaak Ti dying in, like, 15 different places, so... But yeah, that's cool. I like the fact that they added that Delegation of 2000 scene in there. That's a good addition. Oh, they do have Bad Batch. Nice. At the beginning, Ahsoka pissed me off. Yeah, same. All right, let's all right, so now we got the Clone Wars out of the way. Shit. So I guess that means Rebels comes next, right? Right? Am I missing something? Rebels. Okay. Oh, yeah. I guess we should put the show next, because even though season 7 came out, like, I guess that's more what I was thinking of. The show, by far, going right behind Revenge of the Sith for me. It's so close to being in front of it, too, but it's just not quite there for me. But yeah, obviously, if you guys didn't realize, the Clone Wars is a big deal for me. I love that shit, as far as my Star Wars taste. Yeah, for sure, nostalgia bias, but, you know, it's okay to acknowledge that. Like, it's okay to acknowledge it and enjoy it. Yeah, I have so much nostalgia for Revenge of the Sith. And the original trilogy, too. I used to watch that pretty much all day, every day when I was a kid. Average boomer. Yeah. Am I a boomer? I don't even... I have nostalgia bias for anything by George Lucas. Yeah, I guess that too. Alright, so now Rebels would come into play. Interesting. Rebels. Definitely, no, it's not going unacceptable, obviously. Oh, I guess it's not obvious. Nope. I'm putting it there. Nope. That's where I wanted it. No, get out of here, Mando. I like Rebels more than The Mandalorian. Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. Oh, god damn it, chicken. Can you just not? Can you just hang out? I hate you. Drakmir, this is why we need to make you a mod. Well, no, that's not true. This isn't your responsibility. I think Rebels would have been better if it wasn't so censored. I definitely don't think Rebels was perfect by any means, but I would say that season 3 and 4 are pretty solid. And why me mod? I don't know. You're like the only one that I can trust around here the most. Well, you, Marsh, like, there's a couple of people that I've actually talked to outside of here, and I don't know, that makes me feel a little bit more confident about you guys using your... Marsh, you might start a fire. Yeah, I don't know. And Lump, you could just by name. I was genuinely scared when Wrecker had his chip act. Oh my god, I know, dude. I love Bad Batch. Respectable opinion, I completely agree. Rebels brought Thrawn into canon, which, yeah. I love Thrawn. He was awesome. How would I start a fire? I don't know. You'd find no way. Rebels does have a great tie-in with the movies and Clone Wars. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, I don't know. I love Kanan. I love Hera. I love Ezra too. Sabine. We'll get to that. All right, so next up would be... I don't want to say it. I want to rank something else so badly. All right, The Force Awakens is which one? This one, right? Oh. You know, you guys are just wrong about the sequels, and secretly it hurts to have it in there. Get the fuck out of there. All right, no. In all honesty, I think I'm gonna put it behind the Attack of the Clones. Yeah, the Dark Times before the Empire. Yeah, I don't know. The Force Awakens was pretty okay when it first came out, when we first saw it, me and my friends. We were pretty hyped. We were like, yeah, that was pretty much A New Hope, but new stuff. So the next one will probably be better. It can't be just like Empire. And yeah, that brings us to this today. Oh boy, I just don't even know what to think right now. We're going to take a break here and have a word from our sponsor, Overanalyzing Star Wars. It was pretty all right. It did go downhill afterwards. Force Freeze was cool as hell. I love that. And it's, yeah, one of those things that I just feel like makes perfect sense. I do want to know what you think about Force Awakens. It's New Hope. Yeah, basically. Almost as bad as California. Yeah, I totally agree. It is fan fiction in my mind. All of it. All of it. All right, now this might piss you off, guys, but I actually think... hang on. I don't know. It definitely doesn't belong in A tier, but I'm gonna put it there. I think The Last Jedi is better than The Force Awakens. Now hear me out. Hear me out. All right, in my opinion, I should say, in my opinion. I hate Luke. I hate what they did with Luke. I hate what they did with Leia. I hate a lot of it. But I loved Kylo Ren, and I wanted something cool to happen so badly with Kylo Ren, so badly. And that scene with him becoming the Supreme Leader, basically, when Hux walks in, yeah, the fight was kind of shit, but like, dude, I don't know if you guys have ever heard the story of me watching the sequels for the first time. But if you have been here for one of the streams where I told you about what I did before watching the sequels in theaters, dude, I lost my shit when Adam Driver said, like, long lives the Supreme Leader. I was like, fuck the rest of the movie. I don't care how bad it was. I gotta make Kylo Ren cool at this point. He's doing everything Anakin wished he could. Like, he has a whole empire now. He's not a robot. He's evil, probably. That alone is enough to at least make me not talk about the rest. Yeah, Rose is probably the worst written character. The whole thing, you know what? The scene with Finn up until she crashes into him, like when I didn't know that she was gonna fucking stop the whole thing, I was like, dude, this movie is killing it in these last 20 minutes, but the rest is shit. And then, yeah, she crashed into him and that ruined that part. But yeah, I don't know. I would actually rather watch The Last Jedi than watch Attack of the Clones. Fully, in full in both. Because at least I can laugh at The Last Jedi. But with Attack of the Clones, man, I don't know. It's just like one long Clone Wars arc mashup, if was what it feels like. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, since you guys are still here and you guys haven't unsubscribed yet, for all I know, Clone Wars Anakin is greater. Any version of Anakin is greater than Kylo Ren as a character. Don't get me wrong. Adam Driver is a national treasure, in my opinion. But oh, dude, I loved Hux in The Force Awakens. I don't know. It was just, he didn't even have much, but I guess that's probably the best for most of your villains that aren't the main villains, to not give them that much stuff. Dude, I lost my shit in the first 5 minutes of that movie with the your mama joke. I thought that the entire movie was tripping hard on mushrooms in that moment. I looked around, I'm like, is everybody else seeing what I'm seeing right now? Like, did I just fucking see this correctly? So yeah, I definitely wish they didn't nerf him. The spy thing, oh yeah, we'll fucking get to that shit. You know what? Let's just rip that Band-Aid off. I don't think there could be a lower tier for this movie. This movie robbed me of my sanity as a person. I have so much hate for The Rise of Skywalker. It's not even funny. Okay, you know what? Forget the titles of these Spanish things, okay? Just the order. I'm not gonna put anything this low ever at all. But yeah, I can't stand that movie. Oh my god. All right, now that we got that out of the way. Oh, we missed Rogue One. Oh, dude, Rogue One solidly deserves yep. I think it belongs right there. It's so close to being just as good as the original trilogy in my opinion. It's just like 10% not the way there. Yeah, I love Finn, dude. They fucking Finn and Adam Driver were so good in those movies. Yet, despite their dialogue, well, Adam didn't really have. Finn just had horrible dialogue and lines and scenes and all that. And Hux, yeah, poor guy. Rogue One was pretty great. No, you know what? I would rather watch Rebels, I think, than Rogue One. Still great, but I don't think Rogue One has my heart like Rebels does. Oh shit, I think we're just kind of fucking this up in order of timeline now, so let's just do Bad Batch. Bad Batch is gonna go... Bad Batch can go behind... No. Yeah. No. There we go. That seems fair. No, maybe before The Mandalorian too. Bad Batch still has my heart. The only reason I'm like attached to Bad Batch, honestly, it probably belongs somewhere down here. But the only reason I'm keeping it there is because I love our Clone Boys so much. And even if they kind of nerf the whole show, like in general, I need to see where our boys go in life. So I got a soft spot for our Clone Boys. Oh fuck, don't even get me started on Andor, bro. I'm sorry if you guys don't like Andor, but that shit is going like... I'm so tempted to put it there, but I'm gonna have to put it right fucking there. Like, Andor, in my opinion, probably could be on the S tier, but... Not... I don't know. The Bad Batch has such a weird structure in terms of watching it all the way through, like, season by season. It's just... It's like it wants to have a Mandalorian problem season 1, like where it's just like, let's just go from like MacGuffin to MacGuffin, and then like also interweave stories that you're supposed to know if you've watched the Clone Wars. As a whole, it's like, it's a weird format, the Bad Batch, but like obviously I'm in love with Echo, Rex, we haven't seen Wolf yet, but Cody, like all those guys, the new clones. So that's where my heart lies, but the whole structure of the show is like, fuck man, it kind of pisses me off like week to week. And watch parties, yeah, fine, but I don't know. Yeah, I wish the Palpatine thing was from one of his clones too, but yeah, I agree about the D-Squad thing. Oh, there's a lot of ways the sequel could have been better. Wait, what did I do wrong, Marsh? Is it Bad Batch? Hux being the traitor is so dumb. They should have gone with the original script for the third movie. It was way better. Yeah, I agree. The Colin Trevorrow thing was pretty sick, actually. I don't know why people dislike Andor either, dude. It's so fucking good. If you watch like A-Team show, it's pretty good. Star Wars A-Team. It doesn't quite know what it wants to do. Bad Batch, I agree. Episodic or serial? I don't really know what the best answer is either. Dude, Andor is a fucking great show. I don't care what anybody says. I love that show. All right. I think we acknowledge the timeline error now, but Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett. Yeah. It's going in muy buena. Not acknowledging the fucking actual names of the tier lists, but I liked Boba Fett because it was like, it had the promise to be so cool, and then like episode by episode, week by week, I was just like, are you serious? It's like, this is it. The music was so good in that show that honestly I was like, fuck it, I'm just jamming, I'm just vibing. But even though this is crazy, Black Chrysanthemum was pretty freaking awesome in live action, even though he kind of just looked like he had to poop when he ran out of the palace. But yeah, I don't know, man, that show is an enigma to me, but not great. Better than the sequels? What? Boba Fett? Yeah. At least better than, yeah, better than all the sequels, actually. I don't know. Maybe we gotta reevaluate this list. Blackjaw, the beauty of a sight that was with the TIE fighters. Yeah, I agree. But it just didn't quite work the way it should have. I think they could have mixed the two up. Yeah, I agree. I agree with everything. I agree. Boba seems slaps so hard. All right, let's keep going here. No, I guess I don't really know if I should put Resistance on here, considering I think I've maybe watched like a collective 10 minutes of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna count that one.
Do or do not. There is no try.
I didn't want him to be a bad guy, but my God, man, like, when your actors are like that disgruntled with like what you're writing, for instance, Luke Skywalker, The Last Jedi, and Tamora Morrison, like, when is he gonna do some cool shit? Like, you should probably acknowledge that something isn't working. Dude, a Darth Plagueis show, a young Palpatine show, like around the Plagueis novel, would be so fucking sick. But that would be probably have to be animated, and it's like, it's too dark to animate for, I guess, for kids at least, but you could do it for a more mature audience, but it might be a little too mature without them nerfing the whole fucking show. Maybe, I don't know. Visions season 2 because it's so good and underrated. You liked Visions season 2 more than season 1? I agree that Visions is pretty dope, but I loved Visions season 1. I thought it was okay. I loved a few episodes of Vision seasons 1. I'll say that, which isn't on here either, but I guess that's probably for the better. But yeah, there was a few episodes in Vision season 1 that I thought slapped so hard. Season 2 had maybe like 1 or 2 that I remember, but the rest was kind of forgettable in season 2. The art, I mean, I'm not going to deny the art was dope as hell in season 2 of Visions, but yeah, I don't know. About a character named Go-To, he was droid crime boss, and his story's so good. Oh, nice. The Power Rangers Mos Eisley. God damn. Or to keep Kyle running good, I would have him survive and have him prove himself to people in the heroes. Yeah, Dr. Afro Show would be pretty cool too. Why No Ewok movie? I actually, I've never watched, I think I watched one of the Christmas specials. I don't know how many there are from like back in the day. I watched the Lego ones too, but Visions is the anime random non-canon story. I don't know if they're canon, but they don't have nothing to do with anything really. Those like they're not connected in terms of where we are in the timeline or whatever. That's Visions. Oh, Tales of the Jedi isn't on here. I guess that's only like one season and probably collectively like an hour, so maybe it's for the better, but I love Tales of the Jedi. Never decided I'd enjoy Star Wars. Yeah, I loved it. It's like Halo Legends. Yeah, that was Tales of the Jedi, one with Dooku, and they had like baby Ahsoka introduction. A tier list for Tales of the Jedi. Yeah, also, it's still like, they're so short. I mean, I guess that would be a pretty fast tier list, but yeah, I don't know. Even so, that's great. All right. Obi-Wan Kenobi can suck my ass. It's definitely the word meh. Or no, you know what? Obi-Wan Kenobi is no me gusta. If you could just get the fight scene conversation with Vader and Obi-Wan, that might belong in this like upper half of this tier. But fuck Obi-Wan Kenobi, man. That show was dog shit. And it's not because of Reva, like exclusively. But that show is just dog shit. Sorry if you like it. Ahsoka is less dog shit, but not the best. I'm gonna put Ahsoka here. No, you know what? Ahsoka can't go behind the sequels. Sorry, sequels. Not sorry, though. I would rather watch Ahsoka than the sequels any day. You know what? I'll even put it ahead of Boba Fett. No, fuck that. You don't deserve it. Just because Anakin was in it doesn't mean you deserve it, you fucking bitch. Sorry for yelling at you, Ahsoka. It's not your fault. It's your daddy's fault. It's Dave's fault. Solo is worse than the sequels? Oh, that's a solid point. And this also isn't in terms of what I think is the worst. This is, I guess, just my opinion and cup of tea. I guess you could say this is what I'd rather watch in order. Yeah, I get more of a kick out of watching Kylo Ren than I do out of watching anything in Solo. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not that Solo is probably... It's a less offensive version. If we were going on like a Star Wars offensive tier list, I don't know. I'd put Solo higher, but I just don't care that much about Solo. I don't know. If there's not... I just think it's corny as hell. I just think it's, you know, one of those things. It's just like, yeah... This is when Star Wars sells out. Might be okay, might not be okay, but I don't think there was that many cool things in Solo that I can remember off the back of my head. I love Kylo's shirtless scene. How can you guys not love Kylo's shirtless scene? And dude, who doesn't love watching... I can't believe they showed somebody being milked in Star Wars, like... right in front of Luke's face. Like, what a weird thing to know. Oh, I definitely want to overanalyze Rebels if we got there. It would probably be pretty boring for a lot of the episodes. I might do like combined episodes when the episodes are just a bunch of bullshit, because a lot of episodes in Rebels are a bunch of bullshit, but yeah, I don't know. I can't even say confused Dave. It's just, you know, it was a choice to write that way, and I don't know. Maybe it's the George Lucas problem, where he didn't really have as many people around him, so he kind of made some crazy decisions, but... I didn't even see what you wrote, what if you are? I just noticed you retracted it, but... More! Especially the extended version. Oh, Mimbom. Yeah, I agree. There were some scenes in there that were sick. My favorite character is Darth Maul. Thrawn, go-to. I think probably Anakin might be my favorite character. Star Wars gave me a hopefulness that I haven't felt since when they said they'd make the guy who voiced Thrawn to play him in Ahsoka, and the fact that he won was a masterful chef's kiss, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm really happy with Lars Mikkelsen as Thrawn in Ahsoka, and in Rebels, obviously, but I would have maybe written his scenes a little bit differently. But as far as the casting goes, treasure. Because this is filler night. And indeed, Marsh. Indeed, there's a lot of filler in Rebels. I don't know what's happening to me, you guys. I'm just losing it. Lars Mikkelsen is a fucking beast as Thrawn. Yeah, other than the I hate that people gave him shit for having a gut. Yeah, maybe the character might not have a gut, but like, don't be a dick. I don't know. I love Lars. Like, I was a little jarring, but you know, just knowing how he's portrayed in Rebels, to see that in an abandoned galaxy with perhaps nothing to eat, Yeah, the god. But yeah, I don't know. Sing Thriller OSW. I can't. My baby's sleeping. I'll say, it's Thriller, Thriller. No one wants to be defeated. I just combined Beat It and Thriller for no reason. Somebody get me a fucking drink. I can never read any Thrawn stuff without hearing Lars's voice. I agree. That voice is just so good. He's been stranded. Yeah, exactly. Like, what's he eating out there? Like, literally, like, maybe nothing, perhaps. Like, you don't get fatter. Long live the Empire and good night, everyone. Good night, Pyro. What was the cargo in Ahsoka? Yeah, you guess as good as mine. Hopefully not dead bodies. That's so fucking annoying. By the way, is it okay if I could join your Discord? Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't really know how we're gonna make that happen, though. I mean, I think in theory you could become a patron and then just cancel. Although, you know, $1 would be nice. No, I'm just kidding. If you think about it, if you're stranded in a different galaxy without much dietary options, there's not much you'll be able to do. In terms of sitting around, well, you know, he's probably presumably looking for Ezra, except for that one spot in the backyard that he missed right by the fucking base. You think about it, if you're oh wait, shit, do you have a link? That's the thing, I don't want to just throw up the link and have the poop guy join our Discord and say poop every day. So we'll have to figure this out. Watching Daredevil, watching this. Ah, I see. I love Daredevil. You know what, talking about all this Thrawn stuff and all this Ahsoka stuff makes me want to put it lower, but you're, I can't do that to see. I can't do it above the sequels. All right, so I guess that's it. I guess that's the finished tier list. Why does it feel like something's missing? I mean, we have Mando, we have Andor, we have Ahsoka, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, we have the sequels, we have the prequels, OT, we have the filler, Rogue One, Solo. What are we missing? Not the Ewok movie. Being full of body humor, no. Yeah, right now I don't even really, I haven't been in there in a hot minute, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I thought it was so sad that the TIE Fighters and Thrawn Star Destroyer survived for that long, thinking they'd be able to come back to their home galaxy only to die. Yeah, I think about that kind of shit all the time. That's why I love overanalyzing stuff. It's like, what's this guy doing in the background? That's all I do anytime I watch anything. Like, what the hell's going on here? Like, let's stop and pause for a minute and see what the hell the vibe we're getting. All right, continue. And then I just watch everything that way. Maybe throw in the comments of the video, it would work. Yeah, but the poop guy's listening. The poop guy is everywhere. He would have heard that and then just done it. Long live the Empire and the Emperor. Didn't you play the games, watch the story for them? Wait, what did I miss? Play the games and watch the story for what? What about the Jedi games? The background has some interesting stuff going on. Wait, which background? Or just anything? If that's the case, you are correct. Should we do another tier list? I mean, we could look around for one. Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor. Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't finish playing any of those games. I've watched people play the entire thing, but I guess I still could do it, but... Star Wars lightsaber duelist? That's pretty cool. Star Wars movies. Really? Stormtroopers and clone troopers? What do we got go? Oh, shit! Oh, damn. Somebody went all out, dude. Look at this tier list. I don't know half of these people. I definitely don't know any of the, so I have some thoughts I'd like to ask you, Chris, and I'd like you to lay it on me. This could be a video. Well, here we go. Yeah, I don't know if we can do this, dude. I don't even have, like... Who's that guy? I can't even see the rest of that guy's head. I think that's just supposed to be just a regular naval officer in general, but, yeah, if it's somebody specific, we wouldn't fucking know. I guess it's just armor type? No, because then we got specific people in here. I guess armor in general? I mean, just says clone. Somebody just made this. Ah, we did a Kahoot the one time for season 1. When season 2's done, we're gonna do a Kahoot for that too. Every season I plan on doing one. It was fun as hell. I love that. Kahoot only let us have like 20 people in there or something, which sucked ass. But yeah, it was a fun time. Oh, just fuck out of here. Where is he? You sexy son of a bitch. You getting right in the tier. I see you. 99 Ultima. What do you think about Thrawn being the main against antagonist of the sequel trilogy? Well, the main antagonist of Dave's movie, I think it's a concept. If it turns out the way it did the Ahsoka series, though, I don't want it. Just make him like extremely OP in terms of intelligence. Otherwise, don't make him at all, in my opinion. Oh, if he was the antagonist of the sequel trilogy, is that what you mean? Not only that, but his allies are Paleon and Darth Talon. If that was the case, it just depends on how it's written, though, right? Because, you know, they could have him in there and just nerf the whole thing, but I don't really know if that's... I don't know what my ultimate sequel trilogy would be if we were going to erase the real sequel trilogy. Like, I don't really know what I would suggest. I would be open to anything, just don't make it suck, I guess. Like, I was open to everything about the sequel trilogies that they did until they kind of made it suck. The time zone will kill me since I'll be moving. I have no idea when that Kahoot will be. Obviously, when we have to finish season 2. We're not that far out, you know. We've, you know, here's the thing. Everybody's always like, yeah, we'll get to the end of the series in like 6 years. But if this was overanalyzing Avatar, we'd be a good chunk of the way there already. That show only has like 60 episodes. The show has like 150. So yeah, it's gonna take us a while. You guys have fun and face with you, young. Oh, you too, bro. It was dope chatting with you. That isn't it. I mean, I guess he is a clone. Well, yeah, Boba Fett. Well, I guess that's the thing. Like, I saw the armor of Jango. I'm like, maybe it's just an armor tier list, but everybody's armor isn't in here. But why is Phasma in a clone tier list? That's why I kind of was. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I didn't make this tier list anyway. I mean, you already know that. Oh, our boy from Revenge of the Sith. You can go right behind 99. Is this heavy? Yeah, I think this is heavy. Maybe you can go up there. Maybe it's just Republic, Imperial Republic. Well, the clone stormtroopers and clone troopers. Yeah, that's not very helpful. I don't know. Somebody must have been higher than I am when they made this. Wait, where is Phasma now? I lost her. She was here, wasn't she? Maybe it was just... I don't know. Oh, yeah, dumbass, right there. Can you do a cigarette tier list? I thought this was the actual song for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Sorry, I got distracted by the Ahsoka lo-fi. I mean, I guess this is the lo-fi version. It's new. It just came out. Close on Sunday is a really good... Does really good lo-fi versions of songs. And originals, I think, but... Sorry, yeah, I got thrown. I was like, did the track just come out? Yo, what's up, dude? What's up from Greece? I think you're still in Greece. I don't know. Cigarette tier list would be Marlboro Red 100s on the top. Don't smoke, everybody. Anything menthol would be in the lowest tier. Where's Fives? He's somewhere in here, I'm sure. If fucking Phasma's in here and Fives is in here, whoever made this is just stupid. Red Royal Guard is dope, too. Yeah, I don't know. Phasma was really... Here's a fun fact about the complete acid tree of this final sequel movie. One of the Sith troopers was named after an ancient Sith Lord called Revan, thus bringing Revan into canon. Yeah, but Revan was technically almost brought into canon already in the Clone Wars, so I mean, that's good enough for me. But she's secretly working on behalf of Pelion. Oh, wait, what? Oh, and Pope... Newports belong in the lowest tier. He was a senator of the New Republic working for Thrawn. Oh, yeah, I gotta stop reading these out of order. Look, Mandalore the Ultimate. He is so cool. Yeah, I've watched a few YouTube videos about like the history of Mandalore and stuff. Pretty cool. Delta Squad is in here, but we still don't know about Fives. Fives and Echo next to Obi-Wan and Cody. Ah, okay. Once I find Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'll let you know. Most forgettable clones. Oh shit, is that who is that? That's Havoc, I think. Then we got, who else we got? Oh, there's our boy. It just sucks that their heads are cut off, like. Alright, sorry, Revenge of the Sith dude. You gotta go back there. We're on your tail, Kenobi. Is that Gregor? Get Gregor up there. Dude, I can't put... I would just wind up putting all the clones in S tier and then everybody else in some other tier. Except for... I don't know. Where's Fox? Oh, that probably fucked it up now, but I should have found Obi-Wan Kenobi to begin with. Where's Cody? Oh, okay. There he is. Oh. Gotcha. Alright. Where was I? Oh, wait. That's Oddball? Fox gets way too much undeserved hate. Yeah, well, you know. We gotta put our anger somewhere. Oh, shit. I don't think they have, the other version of Echo, so... Sorry, Cody. Omega! Is she here, too? I didn't think of that. That's a good point. Wait, does that mean that fucking older Omega is in here, too? Somewhere? The one from, Mount Tantus? I still don't know how I feel about all that. We'll see how that plays out. But what the hell are you doing with this whole Omega clone thing already? Speaking of which, sorry, 99. You got to start with Dad. 20,000 years. There was an empire before them called the Rakatan, Infinite Empire. Rakatan made a few species. Wait, what? Yeah. What did I say? I don't know what I said to. The Rakata are cool as shit, dude. The Star Wars fanfic that we've been writing for a million years, me and my friends, is set around the Rakatan Empire times. Just because we love that part of Star Wars. We thought it was sick. You ordered 5 Sith. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Emery Carr? I have no idea. Oh, I guess if that's her name. Omega sister. Yeah, the one that had Doctor Lady or whatever. I think Django should get an animated series about his bud. Dude, me too. Any animated series about just random characters I would love. It's Gustavo. Oh my god, Gustavo, no! Well, he was Senate. Oh, I guess there are some on here actually. Alas, I fucking love you. Gotta let me see that. Wait, let you see what? I can't remember. I'm too, you know. Hunta, you're all right. You're a little overrated, to be honest. TBH. Our fucking boy, on the other hand, is a national treasure. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I can't put you before Gregor. Cody's in here twice. Oh, I didn't see it. What's up, Holler? For $1? Where I'm at, I'm having school today. Yeah, it's also 12:30 a.m. for me. But I do not have school tomorrow. I technically could. I have online classes, but I can do that whenever. I have another thought about an alternate sequels I'd like to share with you. Go for it. Yo, what's up, to Blue Bounty Hunter? Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Florida man, that is who I am. I guess you could call me Florida Man as well. I'm taking music classes. And gen ed classes in general. You know, stuff, hologram with Palpatine. Oh, really? Where the heck is that? My eyesight's terrible. It's gonna take me forever to find it. I guess we'll probably get to it someday. Crosshair. I like you a little more than Hunter. Oh, fuck, dude. I know exactly who this motherfucker is. This is one of our blonde boys. Get up there, you son of a bitch. Oh, I see it now. Oh, this is going to be easy. Well, you know what? This Cody is under the droid tier because this is when Cody betrayed us. This is... Oh, you know what? This is Chew. This is like when he's telling them blast them. You know what? That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. I've been doing all right, Holler. Just raising a new baby. Otherwise, pretty good. Tired. That's all. But yeah. Oh shit! 16 people. That's more people than I thought there would be. I would. Yeah. Usually it's pretty chill. I found that like anybody in general usually has like a certain ratio that people actually come to the streams versus watch the videos. What do you think about the Jedi propagandists being Kira and Ben Solo, twins of Han and Leia? Wait, you asked me a question prior. Did I miss it? Otherwise, I think it's pretty dope. But I feel like there was something that you asked before that, and I feel like I forgot. Worth calling fifth row for Cody. There's also a Clone Wars Cody. God damn. I mean, at least if I can find the Clone Wars Cody this time today, then we'll put him before the other Cody. He was betrayed himself. Yeah, I know, but you know, we don't have time to think. We just act. Our little lobster brains can't handle that kind of intellectual debate. What is this? Is this supposed to be just the 212th in general? Like, is this Cody and cut off? I can't tell by the pauldron. You'd think. No, it's not. I don't know. Whoever did this stupid tier list is stupid. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. The kid is dope. The kid is sleeping right now. He may wake up at some point. He may not. Fourth row, 10 column. Oh, geez. Good job. I guess this is just any old clone under Ahsoka's command. Put that there. Yeah, this is going to take us all day. Obviously, I'm not really taking this too seriously. I'm just trying to kind of slow down and like see like what the hell are we looking at? Like, who is here? Who are all the people here? Is this Colt? I think this is Colt. Colt's pretty sick in terms of design. I like the Phase 2 troopers that still have some Phase 1 elements to them. I don't necessarily like it more than Phase 2 in general, but I definitely like it more than Phase 1. I don't know. Phase 1 armor kind of bugs me when I look at it. Next Van Halen. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know. I'm not a big Van Halen fan, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, those two clones are named cut off in frame. You know, knowing Dave and them, probably. What are you gonna do when they release Clone Wars Season 8 in 50 years? Dude, I would love that. There's still so many arcs in the Clone Wars that could just be released and just like, it wouldn't bother anybody, you know? Everybody would love it. I don't know why they don't finish all of those episodes and just have extra content out there, but whatever. Maybe, you know, I get it on the front of money, I guess. As a kid, I grew up on horror movies. I got a bit head start on my short thoughts. When the Jedi said Annie was too old, it rolled off me wrong. This kickstarting my Empire adoration. What's your favorite part of Star Wars history? I don't know. The Jedi and like the early Sith, like the Sith race, all that stuff's pretty dope. You know, the Old Republic timeline's pretty dope. Know nothing of the High Republic and that kind of stuff, but probably somewhere around like the Jedi like the formation of the Jedi and Ashla Bogan with the moon and banishing the I guess gray Jedi to the moon and stuff. I love that kind of I guess that time period. Well, I asked you to check out a link to this guy who made custom flags for CIS and I don't know how I missed that. That's dope. Long live the Empire. Poor Vaughn, yeah. I just changed my name in a picture. What was it before? Cody, I'm talking about, I mean, was it the number different? Was it not Pyro God? I don't remember. My attention span is so abysmal lately. Commander Stone and Pawns, where are they? Is it the picture of them getting shot? Well, Pawns, I don't think you actually saw Pawns getting shot. You just saw him right before he got shot, right? The hologram? I can't remember. They wouldn't show that, I don't think. I need to go move laundry to there. Alright. It's getting a pattern. Now there are 3 of them. The Crystal Crisis and Cad Bane versus Boba episode would be 6K. Yeah, why not? I haven't played in a while. I have Jedi and Sith in the Old Republic, but yeah, we played it for a minute. Maybe it wasn't on stream. I can't remember. It's me, Pyro God. Yeah, it's different now. Did you change your whole YouTube name for that to happen? Or is it just somewhere in chat that you changed it? Because that's a lot of effort. Where is that? Definitely a clone and not a commando droid with the 5 I love you guys for fucking remembering these kinds of things, because those kinds of things make me laugh so hard. It's the little things. So when I find like that clone that just looked like the fucking commando droid, that shit, I love that you guys remember that. And somebody, Headhunter, I think, commented, made a comment on one of the videos and called them, just like casually dropped the boot ship, and it just makes me happy. YouTube won't let me show the I don't know why. I feel like we've posted links in here before. That's weird. I'll have to look into that. What happened to your attention span? Too much TikTok? No, I don't have any social media except for YouTube and the Instagram that I've never posted on. Just sleep deprivation lately. Going to bed, watching Daredevil, might pop again. All right, well, yeah, enjoy Daredevil. I know I probably will at some point this week too. Yu Zhanfeng were potentially at one point going to show up in the Clone Wars. Oh yeah, I remember that. The chicken guy is gone. Wait, which chicken guy? The poop guy? The dude who punched the droid is not on the list. Yeah, but how would we even know that? Wasn't he just in? Was he? I can't even remember what Legion he belonged to, and let alone the 212th trooper that punched Grievous in the face. Showing the Discord link. Not today. We'll have to save it for a special occasion. And you know what? In all honesty, literally nothing ever really gets posted in there. The only reason I use the Discord is to tell the patrons when the new episode is up. Otherwise, I haven't seen anybody really post in the Discord in a hot minute. I don't know about you, Marsh. Oh yeah, well, thanks for keeping it alive. I never made it for me, and I probably made that clear every stream. But yeah, I know you guys want a place to, like, you know, chill and congregate and stuff. And then yeah, I made it and nobody used it except for Marsh, I guess. Brain Invader clone. I don't know. It's hard to tell because half these pictures are like fucking cut in half. I changed my entire MO just for this in the upcoming final season of Bad Batch. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know where the guy who punched Grievous is. I don't know if he'd be in here. Team ARC Trooper or Commando? ARC Trooper, dude. You asking the wrong person. I mean, like I said, I think I played Republic Commando, but I definitely didn't, like, it wasn't on my radar as far as good, like, awesome games are concerned. It probably is, but just back then I was just a dumb kid who just wanted to play Mario and not Mario, mostly Zelda and yeah, I don't know, Halo and shit. So I don't know. And Battlefront too, but yeah, I never got into Republic Commando, so I just never really had an affinity for the Commandos. Unless you mean Commando droids, in which case I don't know. I think still ARC Trooper. I just woke up an hour ago. Yeah, it's 12:40 here. I post cut up in this list. Poor cut up. I don't know. If I join, I can be the Star Wars meme poster in the Dizzy. That's true. You could. You gotta save up those memes, and then Daddy will let you. I mean, there's 2 Boba Fett's, but I'm just gonna. Sorry, blonde dude. Fucking hating guy. Alright, wait, where was I? We can pick each other's brains about Star Wars. Yeah, see, you probably, guys, all of you probably just know more than I do. I don't even know a lot as far as lore is concerned, just like where shit happens in the movies and like what's going on in the actual things that we're watching. So outside of that, like, it's just whatever catches my YouTube fancy. I'm like, oh, I'll learn about this today or whatever, but I never did prior to, I don't know, maybe like when The Force Awakens came out is when I was like, oh shit, Legends used to be a thing. I never knew how much I wanted it until now. But yeah, Oppo going hard to spot with no head. God damn it. Republic Commando gets hard though, admittedly. Oh, really? Oppo's the 501st guy plugging away. I don't see it yet. One day give a special role on the Discord server. Do you, Marsh? I probably will. Will you ever consider doing an overanalyzing series of Star Wars game cutscenes? That might be pretty cool. I'd have to see. The thing with overanalyzing Clone Wars is like, it's not hard for me. I'm not really going in there blind in terms of like, okay, this is shit that I've always noticed that's driving me crazy. I have to tell you guys about it. Some of the time it's new. I'm figuring it out on the spot, but yeah, I usually say it when it happens. I'm like, oh, I never noticed this before or whatever. But like overanalyzing other stuff that I haven't watched, it's like, I guess that's, you know, I could do that and be a take. I feel like not the charm of overanalyzing Clone Wars, but like what I mean, the charm for me, I guess, is that it's already something that I love. And unless it's something I hate, I can't really imagine overanalyzing something. Like, I would overanalyze the sequel trilogy just to shit on it, but not in like the whole movie sucks kind of way, because like I said, dude, there's parts in the sequels that I love. Like, I'll always remember how the fucking Adam Driver, I call him Adam Driver all the time, Kylo Ren becoming Supreme Leader made me feel, I was like, fuck yeah, it's like Anakin could have all he wanted, let's go. And then nothing happened. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll overanalyze that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll do more stuff. I definitely want to overanalyze, and it's still on my radar, the music score to the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. I know that's random as hell, but it pissed me off so much that I think it deserves its own video. Wait. Okay, my brain was like, scroll down so we can see more of the list. Oh my god, that's definitely a clone of a Commando droid next to the Dark Trooper by the Coruscant Guard. Fuck, I lost it already. Imagine punching General Grievous and living to tell the tale. Nobody believes it. I wouldn't believe it. Would you believe it? Is our Jar Jar or Darth Binks? Oh, nice. I didn't see that. It shouldn't be hard to miss either. Just my blind ass can't see it. The 03 animated series looks so dope. I feel like it would stand out like a sore thumb, but I can't find it. I'll scroll in a minute, but I'm just trying to catch up with chat. To give you all the juicy lore stuff. You can tell. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I could always just look up the lore, but I don't know. See, that's the thing. Like, when I think of why I do the show or why I decided to do the show, like, I'm not trying to teach you guys necessarily stuff as much as like just vibe and laugh and like talk about random shit that we didn't like notice. Like, you know, it's always good to know the lore and stuff, I guess, to an extent, but like I get corrected all the time in the comment section, which is cool. I don't know, I like learning about it, but yeah, I don't know, I just never really I don't want to make it like a, you know, I never wanted to make it seem like a study session. I didn't want to study for it. Like, I'm mostly just here for the laughs, I'm gonna be honest, and just to point out random shit. That scene still gives me nightmares, being overexposed like that. Yeah. Telonians? Crusaders, centuries before the film. Oh, that sounds intense. What about the holiday special? We got, you know, honestly, we should watch that sometime together. We should do a watch party. Try and get away with that. Well, I guess we don't have to put it on screen. That's actually great about the Kenobi score, because that's pretty underwhelming. Yeah, dude, I feel so strongly about that for some reason. Like, I don't know. Mando got a cool soundtrack. Boba got a cool soundtrack. And you fucking... I swear, you barely played the Obi-Wan Kenobi theme and by John Williams in the entire show, and the rest was just bullshit. Like, YouTube free, copyright, royalty free background music, in my opinion, which sucks. It's like just half of it's just drums and like dramatic fucking chords. Like, oh my god, dude, it pisses me off so much, because it's, if you change that part of the show, I guarantee you it wouldn't be as hated as it is. Yeah, people would still probably have a problem with Reva, but like, it's crazy how much a difference the music score makes to your viewing experience when you just like randomly take out the whole score and like replace it with something else, like some asinine shit. Like, it changes the whole thing. It changes the vibe. It changes everything. If it could have gotten the care that it deserved in every aspect, in the film and whatever, in the script and everything, but in the music department, I feel like a lot of it would have went under the rug. But the music is just so that it's so hard not to concentrate on how bad the show is in general. I don't know where Gustavo is. I thought we tried to find him. The Clone of top fives? I'm gonna have to take a minute. For God knows how long I never noticed before the boxes. Yeah, the boxes, boxes are something. Happy series channel ever. Thank you, Dracme. I appreciate it. Great to be here for this. I gotta get going. All right, dude. Definitely good catching up with you, man. Take it easy. When's the next live stream? I don't know. I barely have. I went pretty hard in the beginning with live streaming, but I don't know. I guess we could do it more often. Disney complaining about why they can't show two getting married or maimed. Chad Mullen pre-Vizsla in the meantime getting beheaded and taking over, man. Yeah, but you don't really see it fall off in terms of his head. You just see the cutaway. You hear it, obviously. I actually like the holiday special. I kind of liked... I can't remember. There's more than one, I think. I don't remember which one I watched, and I doubt I watched the whole thing, but... Let's see, this is the Star Wars themed acid trip. Yeah, I've had some of those before. Not with acid. Sorry. I should have clarified that. 41st Division has the best armor, in my opinion. Gustavo may not be on the list, but he's in our hearts. Am I the only one who liked Rebels more than Clone Wars? The only one here, probably. I definitely liked it more than Bad Batch, but I can't say that I liked it more than Clone Wars. I might dare to say that I like some of the characters in Rebels more than most of the characters in Clone Wars, but yeah, I don't know about the show. It had the potential. What clone do you hate the most? I hate Fox. He killed Fives and is now indirectly responsible for Order 66. I don't know. Slick's a pretty big piece of shit. Yeah, I guess I gotta say Slick. There's really another clone I can think of that's like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Punching Cody in the face. Or elbowing Cody in the face. I'm gonna get some sleep, but take care. Take care of the Blue Bounty Hunter. Thanks, you too, man. Appreciate you coming by. Good to see you. Got to go to sleep, work in the morning. Yeah, I picked a pretty shitty time to stream, but I'm glad I got to see most of you. Wait, my memory's screwed. Who's Gustavo? Gustavo is a character in our fictional OCW universe. He's the Senate guard that got trampled by the Zillow Beast in the episode Zilby Strikes Back. That's the one. He got nerfed in our OSW or our OCW review. I named him Gustavo because him and Palpatine were like about to kiss in the shuttle. I do like how Andor explained why that one guy in Rebels is having to answer stormtroopers for a minor offense. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, dude, I love Andor so much. There's so much shit about it that I can't believe people don't like it as much. But it's so crazy to me how much better Andor is than all of the rest of the Disney Plus content, like Marvel included. And it's not that Andor is like the greatest thing ever either. Like, just for what's on there right now, at least in Star Wars, let's just say what's on Disney Plus for Star Wars that came out under Disney Plus, like, shit, dude, like it's miles past everything else in my opinion. Slick is a piece of work. Dogma's the only other clone that sucked, but he's got some redemption. Yeah, Dogma's like one of those kids that your like little brother knows that just kind of follows you around. It's like you don't really enjoy having him, but you like, yeah, you would fight for him, I guess. I don't know. I like Dogma deep down, but just misled. You should do the status for Random Clone Deaths list for season 2. Oh, don't worry, I'm working on it, but I'm so upset with myself. I can't even talk about it, Marsh. I'm so ashamed that I considered ending the channel. I may or may not have used the wrong part of the chorus in this last episode. And I didn't know I did it until it was too late. I forgot that I had an Arms of an Angel segment for Buzz. And I used the one that was for Buzz. And this might not make sense to any of you, except for the people that have watched that short. But that is probably my favorite part of the channel, is that little running gag right now. Execute Order 67. I'm about to, because I'm so ashamed of myself. I can't believe I did that. I tried so hard to get that right. And now I have to find a way to fix my mistake. I have a feeling. I have a good way I'm gonna fix it, Marsh. I'll let you know when we're done with season 2. If I had to give advice to Disney for their Star Wars content, it's to take some risks. Yeah, for real, dude. I wouldn't even call Andor a risk, but just do that. Just do more of that. And I'm not talking about just do more stories like about random nobodies, but dude, I don't know. Other than the AK-47s that they used as blasters, which I don't know if they actually were AK-47s other than just looking exactly like one. Yeah, I don't know. That was probably the only thing that was like, what? But the rest of Andor was solid. Dude, I don't know if I did, Marsh. I didn't even know that there were extra costumes that you could get for them. Oh, dude, wait. Are you talking about getting all A ranks in every character? God. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be... No, because I think if you get all A ranks, like, let's say a Sonic, then you get a new skin, right? And, like, same thing for Knuckles and Shadow. Okay, yeah, I don't think I ever got for everybody. Really? Dude, that's sick. I didn't know... Oh, wait, I did know that. I've seen it on YouTube, but I'd never got it myself. I didn't even know if it was real. Who do you think are some potential protagonists for Tales of the Jedi Season 2? I hope they do. I have a feeling they will, but I hope they do Baylan Skoll. I hope they do like maybe an episode and show who the fuck that guy was. I think that would be kind of cool. I'd say that's my only thing that I would hope for. Everything else, like, yeah, I don't care. Give me what you're gonna give me. I'm curious to see what you do. But yeah, it would be cool to have Baylan Skoll. Give a little context on who the hell that guy, because now that Ray Stevenson isn't going to be able to do it, it's like, that was such a cool character. You know, he had the potential to be, at least. I would like to see more of that. That would be pretty sick. Oh, I guess you know what? Sorry, guys. We're not really doing this tier list, are we? I'll bring you back home. Bring you back home where you belong. Wait, where's the chat? I lost the chat. There we go. Don't let those red pill Jedi fool you. Grand Chancellor Palpatine earned his way to the title of Emperor fairly and squarely. I also wasted way too much time getting a godlike chat. Dude, this... Oh my god, dude. I've probably spent more time in the Chow Garden than I actually playing any of the game, dude. I wasted ridiculous amounts of time in the Chow Garden. I always had a Chow with bunny ears for some reason. And I named him Chris, of course. I love the mental image of Palpatine accidentally ordering Order 65 in every clone. Yeah. Oh my god, Marsh, have you seen, there's this guy on YouTube, I can't remember his name, it's something Dan. There's this, he like did a Chow, or some kind of glitch, and like got a Chow egg, and he named him Brasmo. If not, go look up Brasmo the Chow on YouTube. It is so fucking funny. I love the mental image. Wait, what the hell was that? Ad inserted? That was weird. Did you guys see that? What did that say before that? I'll have to rewatch the stream and see. I don't know if that's just like an ad happening. If there's an ad happening right now, guys, let me know, because I'll turn the ads off. I don't make any money on YouTube as it is. So having the annoying ads come up, yeah, just let me know. Oh, Brasmo, dude. I fucking love that thing. That is the Giga Chad Chow. I was so upset when the file got corrupt. The Chow Lobby theme is fire. I tried to make a lo-fi of it one day. I never finished. My nagging at this pack asking about your fanfic. Oh, I didn't even see you ask. There's nothing really of substance yet. We have all the characters lined up. We have most of their motivations and like, you know, what they're about, kind of stuff like that. Oh shit. But yeah, nothing of substance yet. I don't even know how we would do it. I'm assuming it would just be all written at this point, because I can't pay for any animations or anything like that. I don't know any YouTubers or anything like that either. I don't know, maybe like a narration with pictures, probably, with like, my friend is a really dope artist, so we could probably do something like that. I guess I would probably narrate it. I'd write the music for it and everything, but yeah, there's no real we have some story beats, but like not a whole lot other than just developing the core characters. But basically the premise is, I wouldn't say this is the premise either, but what I want to explore is like, well, first of all, I want it to be like, not like Avatar: The Last Airbender, but in terms of like, there's going to be a core group, and it's not going to necessarily be, well, it's gonna have a point. There's gonna be like a downfall kind of thing, and like the sons that we, you know, have or whatever, you know, banning against the current power. It's just like things are worded like that for right now, but I really want to explore like a different area of the Force. Like I want to like go into like detail, not necessarily too much detail, but like about what it means to meditate and like actually connect into the Force, and like to see the Force in different ways, kind of like the Night Sisters, the way that they have a way to use the Force. Like I want to see other tribes use the Force a lot, and I really want the story to focus on that kind of stuff in terms of the villains and the good guys. So as far as the story goes right now, we know that there's going to be like a group of friends. Like that's, the show is real, or not the show, I shouldn't say the show, but I want it to be some kind of like show format, episodic format, but maybe book format would be the way to go. But the core group is going to be like the main focus, and like the stuff that they go, that's why I brought up Avatar, like the whole friendship and kinship of that, like, and the original trilogy of like Han, Leia, Luke. It's going to be like a big focus on that kind of, them going through a bunch of stuff, but like they grow up together, they have kids or whatever, and then their kids grow up together, and then like some of them fall, some of them don't. There's a power struggle and stuff like that. But Otherwise, we're just really trying to iron out the people before we even start thinking of like story beats. And they're mostly based on our friend group anyway, but yeah, like I said, we haven't made much headway. It's been something we talk about all the time, like randomly, but never really sit down and do anything. I have the, I don't think it's a Chow lobby theme, Marsh, but I think I have a lo-fi started of the, I think the main garden. Well, I guess they're all kind of the same, but yeah, it's more so the main garden, not the hero garden. The, I guess Dark Garden is pretty dope too. Which clone do you think would land the lucky shot on Palpatine? I would hope it would be Rex, I guess. Favorite Sonic character? Probably, I don't know. I'm probably lame and probably say Sonic or some shit. Metal Sonic was pretty dope, especially in that game. Knuckles was my favorite growing up, but yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles were always my top two. Only in the context of the Wakanda Infinite Empire, right? Somewhere we think that's where we want it. We don't know how far back in time we want it, but we definitely want it like really far back because we don't want to. We like to think that it could be thought of as canon. Like we're trying to make it to where it honors most things, so we don't want to really bind ourselves to being so close to, you know, BBY and all that shit. So probably somewhere like way back there. But it's just more of like a thing that we talk about and like laugh about and joke about at this point, because, you know, there was a hot minute where we were like, all right, yeah, let's figure this out and like let's like write it all down. We had like a whole timeline and like different like paragraphs about all these characters. I wrote a soundtrack for all of us. They're all like a minute or two long, nothing too substantial, but like I wrote our theme songs and everything, and like they're pretty dope, but they're not really finished either. Everything's in its infancy. Something I want to think about. What happened to if Order 66 the chips don't exist? That would definitely not have worked out if the chips didn't exist. There's no way that the clones all would have run with that order. Look at how they are in the Bad Batch with the inhibitor chips rebelling like one by one, slowly but surely. Like, can you imagine if there were no chips? Not the way that we got the Clone Wars. If maybe they wrote it differently, like they did with before the Clone Wars came out in the video games. I think, yeah, they probably came out around the same time as the Clone Wars. I don't know. I can't remember. But Metal Sonic is a joke in Sonic Heroes. Emerald Challenges were annoying. I never played Sonic Heroes, to be honest. I actually probably fell off like right around the end of that Sonic Adventure 2 battle. And I heard that there was a hot feat. I think I played Shadow, the Shadow game with the fucking guns and shit, but I can't remember it. What are your thoughts on Grey Jedi? In my opinion, they would work feasibly as I thought, but it's executed terribly. Yeah, I just think it's silly to call them Grey Jedi at that point. It's like, Jedi are so specifically everything that the Sith basically isn't, that it's like, have a middle ground. Just come up with something else. Just come up with a different name. Like, why keep yourself tied to Jedi because you're kind of good? Like, I don't know, just call yourself like a Fiju or something. I have no idea. But I feel like pretty much anybody I talk to says that they would be a Grey Jedi, so it's like that's just the norm. I feel like most people feel that way. Like, just call it something else. I feel like don't tie it to Grey Jedi. But in my opinion, like, yeah, cool concept. I agree, like you said, executed terribly. Everything else about the Clone Wars still happens, but the inhibitor chips doesn't work. Yeah, if everything in the Clone Wars shows happened and the chips didn't work, like, there's no way. Maybe I honestly think like maybe as few Jedi that escaped Order 66, I think as few clones would have shot if the chips didn't work. Favorite Star Wars book or comic? Well, unfortunately, I haven't read too many of either of them. Well, I've only read one book. I've only read the Ahsoka novel, which isn't even like, you know, nobody recommends that one. I thought it was pretty good, but, you know, I really want to read Plagueis and all that kind of stuff. But as far as comics, I think I've watched a lot of videos about the Dark Horse comics from back in the day and stuff, but I think I've only actually read one of the new Vader comics. And I can't remember which one. I think it was the one with Jocasta Nu when he, you know, when he fucked her day up. Bro, did you hear Hayden Christensen's voice? Yeah, dude, I didn't know if that was real. I was so confused, but I don't know how I feel about that yet. Well, we'll have to see. It's funny though. I like that they both have Sith eyes. Can I audition for your fanfic? I have examples of my mediocre voice acting. Oh, dude, if we ever got to that point, Marsh, you already know the Discord gang would be like my first pick. Yeah, I'd imagine a few units like the 501st 212. Yeah, there's... I can think of like every clone I feel like we've ever seen on the show would mutiny against them. There might be like a few that didn't, I guess, but I myself would straight up choose to be a Sith. Give me cool ass black clothes and amazing themes right now. I don't even need to choose what my saber color would be. Yeah, everybody I feel like who says they want to be a Sith are like actually like pretty good people. So it's why do people want to be bad so bad? I don't know. It just makes me laugh because we always used to say that too. Like, oh, I'd be a Sith in the story. I'm like, and then we really got to the point where like, would we really be though? Like, would we really turn out to be a Sith? Like, if that's the case, why aren't we turning out to be a Sith in our normal life right now? So I guess we wouldn't turn out to be a Sith then, huh? So then we had to like rewrite a couple of our characters. Like, okay, maybe we don't even have the Force at all. Maybe we're just assholes. But yeah, I don't know. It's a question that I find rather interesting. And it would have led to some sort of insurgency against Palpatine by a New Republic army. That would have been sick. That would definitely be crazy. That would be so cool. And they honestly might win at that point. Where can I post my awful voice acting, Mr. OSW? You could, now I really want to join the Discord. I'm not going to lie, though. There's always there's always a bias towards the people who come in the streams. Like, for the most part, you guys are always the same people here. With the exception of every now and again we get some new people. But yeah, when it comes to streams, you guys always get the juiciest info first. Like I said, the Discord's kind of second. The only thing I use the Discord for is to tell the patrons when the new episodes are up. So yeah, I don't really know. You have a better chance of reaching me in the comment section in the videos than you do in the Discord. By far, by a landslide measure. But yeah, when that happens, I'm not gonna just post in the Discord and not tell everybody else. I'm gonna tell everybody in the live streams. The live streams are where it's at. Voice sounds very 3PO. I mean, my voice, I don't even know what my voice sounds like. It sounds annoying as fuck to me, but I think initially a majority of the GAR would execute the order and remain loyal to Palpatine. It would only be a few specific units that remain loyal to the Jedi. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun to think about, though. I'm new to watching the streams, been lurking in the stream. Hey, what's up, Lego Head? Thanks for stopping by. I lurk in streams all the time. I'm always just playing streams in the background with, you know, random, like Overanalyzing Avatar when he's stream, Star Wars Theory when he streams. I just have it playing in like my car or whatever I'm driving. But if the pro-Jedi Rebel Force survived the initial onslaught, I think they would have managed to garner more and more support until they could defeat Palpatine in the open. Yeah, true. I like that concept. You sound like that uncle from the Bronx who smokes 3 cigarettes a day. What the fuck, bro? Does my voice really sound like a... I'm not gonna lie. I've always had... This is pretty much post-puberty voice, exactly the same. Yeah, I smoked for a few years in my college years, but it didn't really dramatically change my voice at all. So this is just out the gate. Default OSW. Would I consider the Old Republic to be canon, the game and its DLC? It is canon, right? Well, I guess we technically don't have an answer to that, but it all depends on the first few weeks or months. Yeah, it would be an interesting fanfic, though. I wish somebody would make it. I always liked your voice. I assume that people kind of not like my voice, but, you know, tolerate it if anybody watches the videos, because sometimes I get really bitchy, and I listen back at the episodes, I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I gotta tone it down. I sound like a dick. So, yeah, I don't know. Hearing me might be a little... It's jarring for me, but I feel like everybody's that way with their own voice. They're always like, dude, I sound like that? Which... The microphone does a pretty good job, so it's not like when you're talking on the phone, you're like, oh shit, my voice sounds like that? Yeah, it's pretty much what I sound like in day-to-day, so if you can tolerate it, then I guess that's good. Including Vader. Yeah, that would be sick. My voice was always light because puberty hit me as hard as a baby punching Mike. Here's my Planet 4066 fail. Just called Yoda and Mace and Palpatine is done. True. If he succeeds, that's it. The Empire reigns supreme, although it would be harder to maintain than before. You gotta write this down, man. Just play back this stream and just write your own fanfic about it. It would be cool if, like... I wish there was an easier way to make animations, man. Fanfics could be so fucking cool. But it's so hard to do that kind of shit. I made a 3D render of the OSW helmet. I don't know if I ever showed you guys. I'll have to make a little, I guess not a video, but like a... I don't know, maybe I could do it as like a picture. I guess I could do it as a picture on a community post or something. I can't remember what hard drive it's on. I'll show you guys soon. I'll probably wind up finding it and posting it in the Discord, but it's pretty dope. Yeah, that would be a cool story, bro. Did I ever show you guys? Yeah, I showed you guys the model I made out of clay, right? The OSW helmet. I call it an OSW helmet, and that's actually one of the characters in the story. And it's not even my character. I'm pretty sure you guys, most of you might, some of you might know. I gotta stop saying most of you. Some of you are new here. Welcome, by the way. But the helmet in my little profile pictures, or whatever, profile pictures, not profile pictures, thumbnails of the video. It used to be, I think, the profile picture. That's one of the characters in the story that we're working on. That's actually not my character, but my friend Nolan's character. And he will be referred to as Mandalore the Bastard in his climax in the story. In his climax. Otherwise, yeah, some version of Nolan is his name. But Mandalore the Bastard is how he will be known. And perhaps someday you all will see why. Because he does some things to his people. That would be a massive jerk. I would consider myself a writer. One time I wrote a whole fanfic about what would have happened to Fiona. Yeah, I've written a couple things and I haven't really done anything with them, but we haven't really made enough headway for me to say I've written much. I haven't written anything in terms of story for that Star Wars stuff. Just literally just details. Just kind of ironing everything out. No, it's not because he's illegitimate. It's a little bit more heavy than that. He's quite the character, and my buddy is quite the dude, so it fits. He's the one who pretty much wrote his whole character arc, and it's pretty sick. Yeah, I know. That's usually the way the bastard comes from, but in this story, it's a little bit more, it's a little bit darker than that. You just made me uncomfortably sneeze from that Mandalore comment. Which one? The Mandalore the Bastard? I don't even remember. Yeah, Marsh, do you have any fanfics, like, anywhere, Wait. You haven't sent us any, have you? If you did, I'll check them out for sure. We all would, I'm assuming. Everybody here would. All 11 of you. No thanks, they were written when I was a cringe teenager. Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes those ideas can be revisited, though. Sorry. I got that smoker's voice going on, Marsh, you know? I gotta... You're smoking, uncle. Oh no, I just broke the Mandalore horn. On Mandalore the Bastard. It's literally made out of clay. I'll just glue it back on. Oh, that's sad. Oh yeah, that is definitely a reason that they call him that. And he doesn't... Well, I guess his character does enjoy the fact that he's known as Mandalore the Bastard after what he did, but he doesn't invent the name himself. It is dubbed upon him by the Mandalorian people for that very specific reason. Remember the days when Anakin was just looking for R2 like a puppy? Yeah, I remember them all too well. We were just there like a year and a half ago. Crazy how long the channel's been going on. It's been 2 years since you guys have been with me. Yo, what's going on? You missed, there's always crazy shit that happens in here. I can't explain it. Did you use the cringe font on AIM? Dude, I don't remember what my font was. I just remember my buddy, what did it call it back then? Buddy list or buddy profile? I just remember all my away message used to be really fucking emo. It's like, be back later, maybe. Oh, buddy icon, jeez. That's how you know we're old. What were your thoughts on the Ahsoka show? Did it deserve the hate, or did you think it was fine? I thought it was just fine. I thought the Anakin thing was probably the only thing that I'll ever remember about the show, except for Balin's skull and Thrawn's voice. Everything else is just fine. Not bad, though. Not bad. Just, I enjoyed it watching it. I definitely didn't think I'll watch it more than once. Except for I've watched the scene with Anakin and Ahsoka. All the scenes about 500 times. Yeah, I know you were here earlier. You were watching, oh, fuck, I can't even remember what movie you were watching now. Yeah, we were all so cringe, dude. Did you ever have a Zanga back in the day? It was spelled like Xanga. I guess you pronounce it Zanga. We always just call it Xanga. Yeah, I remember finding you probably an hour before you hit 1K. Nice, dude. Commented about the Clone Wars being out of order for a little bit, just moments before you hit it. Nice. Well, thank you for being here for that long. Wait, what did I miss? What did I think of what? Analyze squad. Oh, I didn't see that. Wait, what do I think? I don't get it. I'm confused. That's perfect. I haven't used Zanga, sadly. Oh, yeah, it was like, I guess the precursor to MySpace. But, dude, yeah, you want to talk about fucking emo cringe? Oh my god, dude. Some of the, it was basically, you would, I guess you would make posts. I don't even remember how MySpace worked now. But it was less so like Facebook, and it was like more like a daily journal entry, but you didn't have to post every day. I don't even know, but it was wild, dude. We were like from late elementary school and middle school, like hard on Zanga, like just like posting all kinds of shit about what we were doing and like cringe ass shit. Like I look back on it now, I'm like, thank God we didn't get abducted, bro. We're like talking about shit online like it's anybody's business. Like, oh, we were just at the movies and XYZ. I'm like, dude, I'm never letting my kids do that kind of shit. I can't believe my mom didn't watch me on the computer. Oh, Pirate asked what our squad name should be. What do you mean, like our OSW squad in the live streams? I'll leave that to you guys. Let me guess, you're a Trent Reznor fanboy. Fuck no. I don't hate Trent Reznor, but God, so many of my friends were, and I never got it. I'm always like, dude, I don't get it. I just don't get it. 9 Inch Nails is okay, but yeah, Trent just seems like, I don't know. He's an interesting fella, I'm sure, but perhaps not my cup of tea. But no, to say I'm a fanboy is definitely not at all. I couldn't even tell you one thing about Trent Reznor other than that he's in 9 Inch Nails, I guess is the singer. That's as far as I got. And I said Analyze Squad should be it. Oh shit, I get it now. I just saw Analyze Squad. I was like, wait, which squad should we analyze? Yeah, if you guys can come up with a sick name, like, we'll make it happen. We'll put it on t-shirts and we'll put it on the merch store. I say we as if it's not just me. And you guys, I guess. It's about the friends we made along the way. As Legends nerds, I wish they went to the Legends route for Thrawn. Yeah, I definitely prefer Legends Thrawn from what I've gathered through my YouTube research than Rebels Thrawn, which is fine. As long as a cool Thrawn exists, even if it's in book form, so be it. OSW, what's the average age of your fan? You mean on YouTube? I have no idea. I mean, I think the demographic says like 18 to 25 is probably my biggest audience or something. If that's what you mean. You prepare to overthrow the New Republic. Oh, if after Lothal the Thrall was exiled to the unknown regions and after Galactic Civil War on CPN, that's true. Yeah, I agree. Would you be interested in taking a read on how if Yoda continued to fight Papa in a room would have changed everything? Insight, as always, welcome. This offer is also open to Marsh. I don't know, dude. That's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know why they stopped fighting. I don't know. I don't get it. Because Yoda got tired and dropped himself, and like, how did he just drop himself? Like, so many questions. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could come up with any answer. Oh, the Coruscant Guard was on their way, or this was, he had to get in Bale's Uber ride, otherwise he would have been really sparking the meter. I have no idea. It would be interesting, mister. What, the fan thing? I have no idea. How old are you all? I guess we'll just take that and average that out, if that's what you mean. Sometimes I feel just ridiculous in chat because I'm always trying to play catch up, and then I feel like I have no idea what you guys are saying. My favorite Star Wars YouTuber? I think my favorite Star Wars YouTuber is, well, I guess probably Star Wars Theory, but for different reasons. But my favorite, like, go-to Star Wars channel is probably Generation Tech. I love watching Generation Tech's videos. I mean, not only do I learn a lot, but I feel like he's just got, like, a personality that I would fuck with. Like, on day-to-day life kind of vibe. While Talon would be leading a crime syndicate that attacks New... yeah, that'd be sick. I can't write it out so you can take a read. Today I have one, long live at the Empire. That was the best line from the Ahsoka show, in my opinion. I don't know what my favorite line would be. Maybe the line where fucking Hera could hear the Force through the fucking world between the world. I swear, some of the shit that they do in this new canon just pisses me off. Like, yeah, fine, the Force is for everyone, but why do you gotta just drop that kind of shit on us with no context? Like, oh, all of a sudden Hera can just hear the Force thing that's happening in the world between worlds if Jason asks her to. Why did Jason hear it? Because he likes Ahsoka? Because he's strong with Ahsoka? What are all these questions that you keep opening up, Dave? Why can't you answer them? I don't know. That kind of stuff just kind of takes me out of it. So yeah, that was completely unrelated, Pyro. I'm sorry to just yell at you like that, but I just feel very strongly about some of the decisions they're making. Because the Emperor got the high ground. Yoda knew that he was no... I don't know. I believe that from Anakin's bitch ass, but come on, man. Yoda's like 2 pounds. He probably could have slingshotted his ass like 10 feet into the air. Well, it was more than 10 feet, but you get it. Is Linkin Park overrated? I hate that band. I mean, they probably are, but I've got a soft spot for them, just for my childhood. There was a couple albums that they had that I really liked growing up. I mean, I forgot about them after the fact, but yeah, when I hear them now, I'm just like, yeah, being a kid was fun. Generation Tech, good choice. Agree, it's so dumb. When Clone Wars was coming out, Hayden was asked if he would have voiced Anakin. He said he would have, but never asked you. Would you prefer Hayden to do the voice? Dude, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think it would have ever worked with Hayden. It probably would have worked if they just loosened up, but they probably would have at that point, because it was a choice to pick Matt Lanter after having Hayden's performance. So it makes me feel like they were trying to go completely the other way to get the people invested who didn't like Hayden's performance. So if they had Hayden, I don't know. They could have probably like encouraged him to deliver his lines like Matt Lanter, and it might have been cool. I don't know. If they would have guided him the way they guided Matt Lanter probably, or like let him perform that way with that kind of emotion, then I think it would have worked out. It sounds like he did that. He took that approach in the Ahsoka show. He really like toes the line between, obviously part of it is just Hayden aging, but I really like the fact that he kind of sounds like Matt Lanter and he kind of still sounds like old Anakin. So yeah, I think he would have done a good job. Well, see, the thing with Ewan McGregor and voicing Obi-Wan is James Arnold Taylor does such a good job at making him sound like Obi-Wan that it's almost unnecessary. I'm gonna join the Dizzy. Marsh, want me to message you and send you the fanfic? Hayden and Ewan would have been dope, but Matt and James did a damn fine job. Well, especially James, dude. James is like on point. He sounds so much like Obi-Wan. Matt just didn't try to sound like Hayden, and I kind of like that. I don't know which one would have been better in the end, though. It's fine, Matt. I get it. Some of the choices didn't made upset me too. Yeah. Corey, you know I'm not overanalyzing Avatar, right? Also, SW, please let me send you my voice work so you can tell me how bad I. Send it in the Discord, bro. You got this. I believe in you. You know what, Marsh? If you could have so fun fact, everybody. Before I ever did the series for Overanalyzing the Clone Wars, I was gonna start a Star Wars channel back in the day, and probably a year before I did any OSW, OCW, whatever. A year before I did that, I posted like 3 or 4 videos. One was like a welcome to my Star Wars channel video, and then the other one was about how about 99. I can't remember exactly. I did a video about 99, and and Omega and Boba Fett and stuff, and it was so fucking cringe. It is so funny. I left it on the channel. It's still on the channel, but it's like it's on private. I didn't delete them. They're still on there, and it is the fucking funniest thing. I'll have to send that to you guys somehow. I'll send you a snippet of it or something, because if you think anything you've done is cringe, you'll never think that again after listening to my first try to make a YouTube video. I know, it just feels right calling you OA. Nice, I like it. I mean, I'm about it. Honestly, at this point, I thought it'd be weird having people call me OSW, but now I feel like it sounds more natural than calling me Chris. Like, when you guys say Chris, I'm like, how the fuck do you guys know my name? I'm like, oh wait, I said my name in the first video. Art, dude, whatever strikes your fancy. You can just do it, send it to me directly if you want. If you want to throw it in there for everybody else to hear, you can throw it in there. For everybody else to hear, you can throw it in your creations, the creations one, the memes one, I don't know, whichever one you feel like. I already told you, you've got a job. If that ever happens, you're in. But if you want to audition for it, then yeah, Chris Hansen. Dude, I thought I'm Greek. There's no way my last name's Hansen. I know Chris because you're playing with Panis Christophsis. That too. That is a fact. But yeah, I think it was like the first minute or two of the first OSW ever. I said my name, and like people are always like, "What's her name?" That's the most anticlimactic name you can think of, besides like Greg. I remember in the Kahoot quiz, so many people voted Greg. I was like, "What the fuck, guys?" What, this Christophsis thing? I mean, dude, honestly, Christophsis is dope. Like, I don't understand why they didn't go there more often. It's an entire crystalline planet. Like, what a cool concept. Yeah, nothing works in terms of science, probably, but I don't know, it's dope looking. No, I'm not going to tell you about that. The only thing I'm going to tell you is it's Gyro, not Gyro. I completely forgot your name is Chris. I always see people in the chat call you OSW. Yeah. It's Chris. It's Christopher Columbus. It's Christian Bale. It's Christophsis Christophsa. In the story, in the fanfic, actually, there is a character named Christophsa. I can't remember how we made it fit in, but it was like a brief history into Christoph, because obviously my character in the story is from Christophsis, so I wanted to try and like make an actual origin of Christophsis, the planet. We went deep in this in the details of this fanfic, bro. I don't think we'll ever even touch on this in the story, like about where Christophsis gets its name and where it comes from, but yeah, there was a character named Christophsa. Because I don't know, Christopher in Star Wars just sounded kind of weird, but you know that's where the name Christophsis probably came from. Nah, that'd be John. I agree. They're supposed to go there during the Dark Disciple arc, where there's second battle of Christophsis with my boy Cody. Yeah, I feel like any time on Christophsis is a good time. You're Chris Chan's long lost brother. Yep, that's it. Was not to be indeed. My luck, the Dread Lords, they're so cool. So cool. Oh shit, 17 likes. Thanks guys. If you haven't yet, leave a like if you want. I mean, these live streams aren't going to get anybody's attention, but I'll be damned, we hit 8,000 subscribers. So that's pretty cool. Thank you all, I love you. I mean, I assume you're all subscribed if you're here. We're also supposed to be revisit Moncal is pretty cool too. I love Umbara though, bro. I am so biased when it comes to planets. Like, Umbara is so fucking cool. And go to a moon of Ryloth. I guess we didn't, huh? Marsh, how is it I joined along? So, I mean, guys, I made the Discord for the patrons, I guess. Which I don't really know. But throughout the years, every so often, well, the past year and a half, 2 years, well, 2 years actually, duh, today's the anniversary. Every once in a while, I drop it in the live stream, but I know deep down, lurking in here somewhere, poop is in here. And, I don't trust it. You know what? The next time I stream, guys, if you're here and you're subscribed, if you turn your notification bell on and you're here within the first 10 minutes of the next stream, which I don't know when it's going to be, remind me and I'll post the link there. That should get rid of them. Yeah, I mean, listen, you don't have to become a patron to join the Discord. I just gotta keep it on the down low, you know? I gotta hold my cards in close. Yeah, I'm almost 32. My birthday's coming up in, oh my god, my birthday's coming up in a matter of days. They actually reused a lot of stuff from that Arc for Kashyyyk episode of the Bad Batch. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna call it a night. Good luck. Oh yeah, thank you. Good night, Commander Pyro. Somewhere in the Midwest, eh? Or I guess somewhere in that region would be 11:30. Maybe. I don't know. Geography's hard. I'll be on the lookout. OA salute. All right, sweet. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, guys, if you ever want to talk or whatever, just shoot the shit. Just comment on one of the videos. I'll probably see it. Sometimes it's really hard because, I don't know, the shorts team tend to get a lot of comments, so it like drowns out the fucking me trying to read through the comments. I have to go through a bunch of random bullshit now because apparently shorts are cracked out compared to videos. But yeah, just leave a comment in something. I'll see it pretty quick. I'll never see it in the Discord, but I'll see it there. Old man that can't read Arabic but speaks it. I'm not old. I forgot how old you are compared to me. Yeah, I mean, most of you guys are probably a lot younger than I, and that's fine. Oh, thanks for leaving likes, guys. I can't believe you actually listen. I appreciate it. Of the Bad Batch, I mean. Oh, Asajj. Yeah, I see. In Florida, where I am right now. Well, yeah, it's 132 in all of Florida, right? Unless, does it change at the Panhandle? I don't know. Okay, all right, 18. I'm not sure how old everybody else is in the chat, but I'm sure it's probably not 31, because apparently I'm just an old man that can't read Arabic, but speaks it and sounds like your uncle that smokes. What do you mean you remember my age, Crit? You didn't. What are you talking about? I didn't even say it. I'm 21, 15, 13. Oh, geez. Well, guys, don't take anything I say seriously. Go do good in school, eat your veggies. Don't tell your parents that you watch the channel, because they'll probably get mad at me or something. I personally hope your channel flourishes. Thank you. Calling me OA just as lucky view can show up for the stream and future streams. Well, I really appreciate it. I don't know that that's necessarily a good thing for society, but I'm glad you guys are here and having fun. I have a lot of stuff about that. I'm actually excited to see Asajj in the Bad Batch. I'm excited too. I like Asajj. The fucking Hondo, man. I want them to bring Hondo back too. I do fine in school. I believe you. Eat your veggies and don't do drugs and don't cuss as much as I do. Make sure to listen to Vanilla Ice, kids. I know the pirate god. I agree. That's crazy. I have a 13-year-old nephew, and like, just compartmentalizing that right now is just, it's wild. Because if they were watching the channel, I don't think they know about the channel. I mean, I might have brought up that I do a YouTube channel before to them, but I don't think they have any idea. I'm lying about school. Yeah, I kind of figured. Did you delete that message? Hondo Onaka. Not gonna lie, they did Hondo dirty with how he looked in Rebels. Your thoughts on this, OA? I completely agree. He looks weird as hell. But I mean, the whole art style kind of looked weird as hell, so it's not like it was like... It's not like it was as bad as the Grand Inquisitor and the Obi-Wan show or anything, but it was definitely kind of jarring. What's up, Orm Tap? That man is a gen. I was a terrible student. The teacher didn't care one bit about me. Teachers. Well, yeah, I mean, I was kind of a shit in school too. Except high school. I don't know. I got so much. Oh man, I got in so much trouble in middle school. For some reason, it was like I was wilding out in middle school, bro. And then like the day freshman year happened, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna get in trouble one time, and I didn't. Actually, that's a lie. I got like one referral. Maybe I can't remember. I think it had to have been my only referral, and it wasn't even my fault. It was so stupid. I mean, it was my fault, but it wasn't really a bad thing. And seeing Katuni with him would just been like chef kiss perfecto. Yeah, he lost a little bit of swag. He still had some swag. He was kind of funny. I don't know. The whole show was like toned down, so it's hard to compare. Even though Clone Wars was supposed to be a kid's show too, Rebels is definitely a kiddier show than Clone Wars. If you were a good student, you wouldn't be a YouTuber. Well, I'll have you know, Marsh, that for the first time in galactic history, I landed myself a 3.7 GPA this last semester. So, and that was with fucking 6 classes I took, which is a lot. Well, it's a lot when you're an adult and you work a full-time schedule and have a baby. Well, I guess the baby didn't, you know what I mean? So I deserve recognition for that. But I will say, I wasn't considered a senior in high school until the last 3 days of high school. As far as credits were concerned, I was like a sophomore. But I graduated. By the seat of my fucking pants, I graduated. I had to take so many after-school classes my senior year, and like in school, like for my electives, I had to redo classes and shit. It was a nightmare. Yeah, that's exactly how my GPA was too. But for some reason, college just turned out different. Obviously, I guess you pay for classes and you want to be there, so it's a different incentive than high school and anything before that. But yeah, I haven't gotten in trouble in school since the first grade. Just doing actual schoolwork that troubles me. Yeah, I always had a problem doing homework, and I never had a problem retaining the information. I could tell you anything that I learned in class, but as far as getting out and doing anything in my free time, it was like, yeah, no thank you. Okay, I think I'm about to skedaddle. Any rough idea when the next stream will be? You know what? We'll make it soon. We won't make it too far out. I'm gonna try and stream more often. It can't hurt. It's a little bit hard to do the videos right now, but streaming's pretty easy. He usually sleeps in 3-hour increments, and at this point we're at like almost 3 hours, so he'll probably be waking up any second now, and I'll have to skedaddle because there's no way I'm gonna be able to stream with him crying. He's so fucking cute. I love him. It's hard to keep my concentration on that sometimes. Yeah. Never got into trying at all, but the kids I'm in class with suck and are so annoying. Yeah, I always hated that. In Rebels, when they showed the holo of Bananakin, I paused it before they said his name and tried to guess what Jedi they could be referencing because it looks so unlike Bananakin. My GPA was... Oh, I already know that. I don't know if you guys want my life advice. It's going to be brutally honest, and it's probably going to be hilariously off the mark, and intentionally so. Maybe. You should do an in-depth into the history of the banking clans. How much longer is this stream going to be? Honestly, I don't really know. I'm kind of just winging it at this point. We could always draw again. I don't know if you guys were here. I think Marsh was here, but I think that might be the only one that's here right now that was here for the time that we drew my self-portrait. Do it. Oh my god, every time you call me OA, it makes me laugh on the inside. Form 5, probably, I don't know. It's hard to say. Form 2 is pretty underrated. I don't know. I feel like if I were a lightsaber practitioner, I would probably use some form of Form 2. I don't really know. It's hard to say. I've always been more of a defensive, really anything. Football. I guess that's the only frame of reference I'm using right now. I don't know. I think probably to watch favorite would be Form 5, but as far as what I would pick, I don't know, I might pick Form 2. Do I get a veteran's discount? Yeah, you're a veteran, Marsh? Sorry if that came off in any kind of way. It's just, if you've gone this whole time without mentioning it, nice. And yeah, I salute you. And we'll give you a veteran's discount if you are a veteran. I don't know what the discount's on, but I'll give it to you. How many people actually live in Florida on this stream? I know I saw one today. No, I'm a veteran of the Canadian Armed Forces. Oh, I'm not a veteran of the Canadian Armed Forces. Oh, well. All right, well, never mind. No discount. No, I was going to give you the discount, Marsh. All you had to do was... Well, I wouldn't want you to lie about being a veteran, actually. Don't do that. There was somebody in the beginning when I streamed, when I first started the channel, that always lied about being a cop. And I always knew they were fucking around and lying. And it was probably just like, you know, some kid, like, just trying to look cool and say he was a cop. But, like, it got kind of weird. And I'm pretty sure I banned them from the channel. And I think that's the only person other than those bots and the poop guy today that I've ever banned from the channel. If I was a veteran, I would be homeless. Oh my gosh. Dang it, Marsh, you got me hyped. There is a couple veterans that are in the chat most of the time. There's a guy named Chris, not me, that is in the Greek Armed Forces. Greek Armed Forces. Wow, I can't talk today, bro. When I tell you, I can't even remember the last time I got a full night's consecutive sleep. I mean, sometimes I sleep, but then I wind up sleeping until 1 o'clock in the afternoon and just feel terrible because I was up all night with the baby. My favorite lightsaber duel. Do you know the dual lightsaber is made by Exar Kun and the lightsaber made by the Sith in Mortal Lightsaber? I think I know what you're talking about. I definitely know about Exar Kun and his lightsaber, but I'm planning to enlist the National Guard this summer. Oh, nice, dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you were, what, 18, right? What do you mean? What do you mean? You mean Marsh or... And also, wait, which state? What? I don't know. I'm confused. I have no idea. You guys, most of you know I'm a Florida man, but I don't know if that's what you meant. Each day... Oh. Gotcha. You know, nobody answered my Florida question. In New York. I love New York. What part of New York? I lived in Brooklyn for a little while, and I fucking loved it. It was when I was I guess 21 to 23. For 2 years, I lived in Brooklyn. It was so fun. It took the entire Jedi Order to take down Exar Kun, and he was the only Sith to have a Force projection. Even more so, his projection lasted. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I feel like Exar Kun might be my favorite. No. I was going to say character in Legends. Well, Sith character in Legends. I don't know about Bane. Probably, maybe Darth Krayt. But Exar Kun is dope as fuck to, read about and do stuff about. Oh, wait, here. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. Oh, skip that shit. No ads today. Sorry, guys. I guess I have monetization turned on, but I have it on for everything, so. I'm from Florida. Are you in Florida now? I knew that fact. Syracuse. Nice. I was from Nevada, but I moved to some wasteland called Canada. Nevada? Manitoba. All these names are so weird when you really stop to say them. If you say something more than 5 times, it sounds so fucking weird. Is that just me? Damn, you got the province nobody remembers. Yeah, I don't know anything about Canada. Nothing substantial, anyway. No Europeans? Yeah, there's a couple that are in here sometimes, but I don't know about right now. The Chris that I was talking about was here earlier, I believe, but I haven't seen him say anything. But he might be in Greece, I'm assuming. So that's European for some reason. Marco Ragnos had a force projection, and he brought the golden age of Sith, and I'm in Florida right now. Well, yeah, I'm in Florida right now, too. Oh, wait, yeah, I did ask you that. Nice. Well, hell yeah, Florida. Florida. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Soldier Rex.
Even Saskatchewan is better known. Another thing about Extra Kun is that it's double-bladed lightsaber. God, I don't know why my voice sucks. I guess I haven't talked this long for a while. Double-bladed was short enough to be considered a regular lightsaber, which is more likely. Nice. Did you Blender drive you into insanity? The only thing I've ever used Blender for was to make that helmet, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a pain in the ass to do. I wish I would have just found somebody or hired somebody to make it for me, but my god, bro, it took forever. I hated it too. Now that I kind of know it, maybe I could do better, but dude, I was going from ground zero to, and like in a couple days I made that helmet. And yeah. I have no idea about those jokes or anything, so... Oh, you know what? Hang on, let me try and find it. I think I know where it's at. The OSW helmet. Oh shit, I think I found it already. I think I found the Florida. Yeah, that's why I asked about the Florida thing, because if I found out that you guys were like just like in frolic in Florida, then yeah, let's totally fucking do a meetup or something. That would be fun as hell, I think. It would be probably underwhelming on your part. I'm pretty boring, but all right, so wait, why do I have so many renders of it but not in color? Hang on, I have the render, but right now I can only find the black and white one. I did a whole color version of the helmet.
I have to sort this out on my own. Without the
Hang on.
puzzle,
Where the fuck is it? Excuse my French. Is it blend file? I guess I could just open up Blender? Oh my god, I gotta clean up my computer, bro. There's so much nonsense. It's so fucking hard to navigate.
this isn't about you.
I just don't know why it's not in color. That's so weird. Well, let's try opening up Blender real quick. No, this is not the right version. But this was me trying to start it.
Stay here any longer.
Let's see.
Not now.
Okay, hang on. Let me catch up in chat. What the fuck, Marsh? You'll finally know what I smell like. I leave for 2 seconds. If you fly to Florida, you can meet me, I guess. Yeah, we'll have to coordinate that. But yeah, we'll do a fan meetup. I always want to go to one of these cons, but I want to get a fucking OSW suit before I do my face reveal, because you guys are gonna be like, oh, dude, you're ugly as hell. I'll finally know what you smell like. You're so fucking funny. Florida man, 100%. Who'd win? A Mandalorian from Crusades in his prime, or a Florida man wanting a beard? Probably the Florida man, yeah. Honestly, there's a Mandalorians I really like. Favorite Mando, ever Mando. Alright, so I'll see you next stream, man. Thanks for hanging out. Favorite Mando, OSW. I guess your favorite Mando would be Mandalore the Bastard then, not OSW, because that's technically his real name. Alright, maybe this is it. I think I found it. Yeah, this is it. Doesn't that look sick? Hang on, let me pop out the chat so I can also see you guys. I don't remember how you fucking navigate. It's glossy. Well, yeah, I tried to give it like the metal coating, but it probably wouldn't be that glossy. But this is what it's supposed to look like. I know it's hard to fucking tell what it's supposed to look like with my shitty ass drawing. Yeah, it was supposed to have more of a Celtic look to it. How do you turn this? I don't even know. I literally haven't used it since that day, that cursed day. Yeah, it definitely should be. I don't know what kind of texture I had applied to it, but I just... Oh, there we go. Okay. I just wanted to see what it would look like if it was actually made of some kind of, like, I guess Beskar, but yeah, it probably wouldn't be this shiny. These little circle things, too, are supposed to be... I didn't get that far, but they're supposed to not only serve as, like, some sort of life support when you need it. You know, you can attach tubes or whatever through there. It's not supposed to be just random metal, but it's also supposed to serve as like a big ass light. And like, I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of, the picture shows that obviously, but yeah, I know it's a little bit hard to see the dimension, and I didn't do by any means a perfect job. Like, there's a lot of inconsistencies here that I couldn't get this part smoothed out for some reason, but I don't know, most of it turned out okay. If you really look in the cracks, though, there's some wonky shit going on in here to make this happen. And like, yeah, there's this part that didn't come out right. This part didn't go down all the way. It was supposed to come down like as one piece. This part, I didn't put all the studs on there. I was supposed to go all the way around. It's supposed to be like a Celtic version of the, like a... Well, Nolan decided that's what he wanted his helmet to look like, so I tried to make that happen in the drawing, and then I tried to make that drawing come to life with this 3D render of it. But yeah, I know it looks confusing in the picture. When you look at it, you're kind of like, what the hell am I looking at? But this is essentially what it would be. And in the story, this separation here is an add-on because the original top part was a part of his family, like, heirloom history, passed me down kind of thing, but like fucking annihilated the bottom half in a battle, and he wound up adding this little bottom part to rebuild the helmet. So it didn't originally look like this. It originally looked like a real Mando helmet, but then he got his hands on it, and that bastard defiled his culture later on. But yeah, that's the story. What else? I can't remember what else I was going to say. Not that it matters, but a little context. Not that anybody asked for contact. Hold, yeah, middle click. I figured with the horn. Oh yeah, so the horn is fucking hilarious. The horn was supposed to just be a mythosaur horn, like a really, like one of the smaller horns, because it's got like a bajillion horns. It's a mythosaur horn, but I couldn't make the asset in Blender. I was having so much trouble making a fucking asset that looked like this. So I just wound up finding a stock 3D horn, and I just, drinking horn, and I just slapped it on there. And then Nolan was like, you know what, dude? The drinking horn aspect of it works just because of the character. So it's actually kind of funny that you found that. So I think I'll probably wind up turning this into like a mock version of a mythosaur, and then he just uses it as a drinking horn because he's a bastard and just puts it right on his helmet. We're supposed to look Celtic. Dude, I'm Scottish myself. All right, so just adding a few more similar... Well, you know, it's supposed to be Celtic inspired, and that was really the most inspiration I took for the Celtic thing was, I guess, the horn, maybe, and the whole... the way that most of, like, Celtic... the ones that I've looked at, like, the helmets have, like, all these gold, you know, studded... I don't really know what you would call them, but that's really the most that's like as far as I went with it, and while still trying to keep it Star Warsy. I definitely could have done some more squirrels and Celtic stuff, but I guess there's like, I don't know, light inspiration elsewhere, but yeah, I don't know. Right now that this is what I got. As someone who's never used Blender, this is progress. So how did this dude end up as Mandalore? I guess we didn't really iron out all of the details yet, so I'll save those details for when they come. I don't want to give you any half-baked story. I've already gave you enough half-baked stuff. Blender will cost your sanity, trust me. I used for source mod stuff for Gary's mod. I would like to learn how to do more stuff, because this was fun as hell when I actually figured it out. And like I said, a lot of it's not perfect. When you zoom in, there's a lot of... Whoa! There's a lot of little stuff that I really should have worked on a little bit more. I could have probably made those actually glow. This part's supposed to be a whole different color. There's supposed to be some gray, like dark gray scattered in here to soften up the black, but... And even this isn't black, it's like... It's charcoal. It's not even close to like the actual... Like the visor's black. I tried to make the helmet black, and you couldn't see a goddamn thing. At least with the metallic shine. There's a... like not colored version that looks a little bit easier, but Because it sounds like somebody in the Mandalorians to make a Daramanda and execute. Yeah, if they didn't all die, that would probably be the case, but... well, I mean, I'm sure not all of them died and what happened, but it's a whole thing. He's definitely not looked at fondly. If he's a Tora Vizsla type character, I could see it. Yeah, it's more... It's a little bit, I guess, kind of. Like, you could... Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really gotten too much out, but like, yeah, definitely not a good guy in terms of what he did to Mandalore and stuff like that, and the culture and the people. Bro accidentally dropped ceiling chandelier, was drunk and killed the previous Mandalore and picked up the Darksaber. That's more of Nolan's style. That's more of yeah, that's the vibe with this character. But the helmet just looked so dope, and I love the Steelers and black and yellow, so I used it for my videos. But yeah, it works. My helmet, my character's helmet, is less like this at all. It's actually, what is it? Like a Sith Acolyte helmet. It's where I really took the inspiration for my character's helmet. So it looks mostly like a Sith Acolyte helmet with just different designs. OSW, what's your Steam account? I don't even remember, dude. It's been so long since I've actually logged in and used it. It's probably just... something to do with my character's name, or maybe the channel, I don't remember. But being leader of all Mandalorians, no, he would be overthrown and killed. Well, listen. We haven't gotten that far yet, and things don't always appear as they seem. I know that, you know, I haven't said much, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna make it work. It might not be what everyone wants, but it's gonna be what Nolan wants. I want to add you on Steam, please. I don't use Steam. There's no sense in adding me. It's like the Discord thing. It's like, yeah, I guess you guys want to be in the Discord, but like, there's no sense because I'm never there unless I have a new video for the patrons. And then I come in and I say hi and I leave. Wait, I just thought of something. If most here are in US and it's almost 8 a.m. here in Sweden, it must be like 1 a.m. in the U. Yeah, it's about to be 2 a.m. Damn. Yeah, my clock always is showing what time it is. If you guys are ever curious. That poop guy has been too quiet. He's in the walls. He's in the tweez. I just love looking at this fucking helmet. So the way I've got it, after the Mandalorians defeat the Empire, Bo-Katan is made Mandalorian. She allies with the New Republic. I guess. I guess. I guess we'll see in the movie and in Mando Season 4, I guess. Who knows? OSW, what changed in your life since you became a father? My time.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Yeah, I don't know. Anytime I'm not with my son, it's honestly, it sucks. I'm always like, fuck man, I want to be home. I just want to stare at him. He's so fucking cool, dude. I don't know. I've always loved kids. I've always loved babies, so it's dope being a dad. The Darksaber is an old lightsaber since the modern era in Star Wars. The Darksaber has a lot of history. Darksaber's pretty cool. If I had a lightsaber, my character would probably have a Darksaber. I love the black, dude. I think it's so cool. Like the inverse, you know, instead of white in the middle, black in the middle. Like, but it would be so cool to have a Darksaber that glows like red or green. Anything instead of white, I think would look so cool. Is dad brain a real thing? Yeah, honestly, I feel like I've always had dad brain. Every time we stream, I feel like I'm saying some dumb shit or mispronouncing something like extremely simple, or just not thinking correctly, or rereading the comments wrong, or all that kind of stuff. So I can't really tell if it's worse now or if it's just, yeah, I don't know. The sleep deprivation in general is just gonna kill you. It's gonna kill me too. Then an Imperial warlord tries to invade Mandalore and take over, leaving the war between. Congrats, man. Thanks, dude. Your son is gonna gain consciousness at 3, and you start seeing you and him. I would too. And you see you staring at him. Gotcha. See what I mean, bro? Like, fuck me. Why is it so fucking difficult to read? But my brain is just like... It's wild, dude. I can't wait to see what he turns out to be like. I can't wait to see how he feels about Star Wars. Like, who's favorite characters and stuff. Oh, man. I may have heard this already, but awesome to hear about your son. Thank you. I know I made a post about it on a community tab. I think I've been talking about it for a couple months. I know I waited for a while to actually say anything. I think I probably just forgot that I didn't say anything. But yeah, we're all tired. But anyway, this is Mandalore the Bastard. Stay tuned. One day we'll have a story. We'll have a music, all that cool shit. Maybe someday. Oh, I don't even know what I changed. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little tired myself, but not too bad. We'll stay for another minute or two. Let's hope your kid doesn't become Marsh. I don't know. I mean, I trust you, Marsh. I trust you. Probably gonna raise my kids on the old horror movie, Scream, Friday the 13th thing, all that jazz. Dude, I can't wait to just like dump my music on my kid. I mean, yeah, movies are cool and stuff. I want them to see good movies, but like I'm so excited to just like make them love the music that I love just by force. Yo, what's up, David? Haven't seen you in a while. In the modern era in Star Wars, the Republic's technology is more modern. In ancient times period of Star Wars, hyperspace wasn't a thing yet. Alien. Wait, what? Oh, the movie Alien? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. It's past my bedtime. That's not true. I went to bed at like 5 a.m. yesterday. 1920s, 30s music. It's wonderful. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely going to be in the playlist for sure. I love old school music. Please visit Japan. Oh, that would be cool. I would love to. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess, I mean, I can't think of what horror movie I would really advocate. The Shining would probably be one of them that I'd be watching a lot, that they'd probably watch. And it's one of the best horror movies out there. I'm obsessed with classical music. Yeah, classical music is my jam. Heavy metal is my jam. Heavy metal is my jammier jam. I fuck with jazz. Dude, I love pop punk. I like old school rap. Good morning, love from South Africa. Dude, nice. That's sick. 2 a.m. here, but good morning. I have a job interview today. Go in like 10 minutes. Good luck, dude. Kill it. Just try not to overthink it. Honestly, in most job interviews, I'm always like, yeah, I gotta prepare. I gotta watch YouTube videos the way to the job interview. And then I get there and I'm like, I just feel like an idiot and I just stumble. But when it's like a job that I really don't really, I know I'm gonna get the job. It's a super easy job and I'm way too qualified. Then I'm like totally at ease and I wind up accidentally killing it in the interview without even trying. It's just a matter of, you know, where your mind's at. So try and just live like it's a normal day and I think you'll do great. I just listened to an hour-long compilation of Beethoven not too long ago. Nice. What's your, I would say, I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know mine is, but I was going to ask what your favorite composer is, but I'm like, what would my favorite composer be? It's hard to say. I definitely have different vibes, days when it comes to classical music. I definitely fuck with Rachmaninoff a lot. Mozart's definitely a big one for me. Is Judas Priest any good? I like some Judas Priest. But children today find funny. I'm concerned for the next generation after them. I don't know. I wouldn't lose hope. I feel like there's so... perspective tells you a lot. And I feel like it's one of those things where ever since I was a little kid, people say that shit. And then I think about it as an adult, like... the next generation, I'm, you know, like, and how everybody's worried about this generation, like, it's always been that way, and I don't think that's ever going to change. It's so funny, like, you read, like, articles from the early Americas, when, like, the TV came out, and it's like, yep, people were saying that about the TV, and yeah, maybe it did hurt society a little, but then, like, the newspaper, the printing press, people were like, oh my god, everybody's just got their face in the newspaper. Nobody's paying attention anymore. So I think those things are way more cyclical than people realize. So I feel like on that note, just the fact that, you know, we have all those memories from our parents, like letting us listen to their music, like that translates over. I don't think it ever really gets lost. I think people just get lost in the hype about it, like, oh, things are so different. Mozart and Beethoven, you're split. I definitely prefer Mozart to Beethoven, but obviously Beethoven revolutionized music in his own way. I have mad respect for him, but as far as like, I don't know, man. Mozart's just got that flow, you know? Maybe Bach. Those guys went hard. Bach went hard for sure. Palpatine lied when he said that during the Clone Wars he wanted peace. Unfortunately, what he did was turn clones into stormtroopers. Yeah, 2005 Battlefront 2 was sick. Mr. OSW, how much of a dork am I? I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on all the different dorky stuff you do. I only know what you bring to the chat. People were complaining about paper when it was invented. Exactly, dude. When they invented writing, they were complaining. And like, or not writing, rather things to write on in ancient Greece, and they were complaining that it was going to dilute thought and actual conversation, and just or you know, everything would just be written, and nobody would talk anymore. It's like people are crazy. People freak out about everything. Appreciate the advice. Gonna take it super chill and see what happens. Gotta drive into Cape Town today. Also regarding music, do you enjoy modern takes on classical music? Do you play what's OSU? I do enjoy modern takes on classical music though. There's a lot of classical music lends itself so well to heavy metal that I've watched so many heavy metal covers of the classical, and I fucking love that shit. Yo, hey, I'm never gonna stop calling you this, and that's how you'll know me. What are your thoughts on Warhammer 40k? I haven't seen it. Socrates said that writing is bad for your memory. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, could it be? Probably. Do we want to go back to time before we wrote stuff down? Probably not. Never listen to people like, yeah, just remember to take everything in moderation. I agree. People are easily sensational. Even me telling you guys this shit, it's like some of you guys are just like, maybe, I don't know, just saying like, yeah, that's a good point, just because you, I don't know, like the channel. I don't know, you know, it's like human psychology is just weird like that. Things that people do and stuff. I think way too hard about this kind of shit. We could do overanalyzing humans, and that would probably do better than overanalyzing Star Wars, but Aristotle wrote a ton. That's why we know about Socrates and all that kind of stuff, dude. Like even down to the hieroglyphics in ancient Egypt. Like, I don't know. People are interesting. I'm subscribed to a news channel, and apparently kids think that flying themselves or filming themselves doing crimes is the best thing to do with their free time. Yeah, but I feel like that's like almost comparable to like Jackass and filming themselves do like just dumb shit like that, like major in anthropology. Dude, I can't even decide what music aspect I want to major in. I've already went to college 10 years ago for music production. Now I'm going back for something else. I have a wonderful suggestion for 2 books I think you'd love to read. They're called All of Us Villains and All of Our Demise. I've never heard of them, but I'll definitely keep them on the back burner. I'll have to. All of Us Villains. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
But it's not my way. Not anymore.
Want an assumption of the books that wouldn't spoil it in case you're interested? Which books? Hey, George Lucas majored in anthropology. Yeah, dude. Then of course, no wonder. It's no wonder that the Star Wars are as Star Warsy as they are. There's a lot of human elements in that story that just you would really only think about if you were into that kind of stuff. OSW will become Dr. OSW. Grad school is really good, Rick. Yeah. I don't know about doctor. I would honestly go to school till the end of time just for the fun of it. I love learning random shit, but you know, school costs money and you got to pay that stuff back. So if it's going to be something that I have to work to pay back, then I'm definitely going to want it to be something I enjoy doing, and music is by far my forte. Yeah, I'm good at a bunch of random shit, I guess, but music is my peanut butter and jelly time. That's part of why I'm joining the National Guard. Yeah, dude, if it wasn't for having Crohn's disease, I would have joined the Marines straight out of high school. It was like all I wanted to do. And they told me I couldn't go because I have Crohn's. Well, I still have it. Technically, you always have it, but I had to take medication for it back then, and they wouldn't take me. Yeah, obviously for more reasons than the tuition, but yeah, dude, they take good care of you, and obviously they should. It's the least they can do. I grew up spoiled. Yeah, I definitely grew up, I didn't have too much hardship, but I definitely wouldn't say I was spoiled, but definitely in a house that was just right. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Oh boy, I hear my little man tuckering up in the baby monitor. Let's see if he wakes up. Usually he just kind of babbles and then goes back to sleep, but every 3 hours he kind of shits all over the place, so it's really up in the air. Doctor in the army is a good path. Yeah, experience is also valuable. How long is the stream going for? It's probably going to end soon. Probably going to wind up calling it. I hear him babbling anyway in the baby monitor. All of Us Villains is basically 7 families have access to something called High Magic in a town where everybody's to choose champion to fight for their families against the 6. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that kind of teamwork is like short from impossible. Oh shit, we got a super chat. I want to scream about it, but I don't want to wake the baby. Thank you. Nice. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. X1D. I guess we can go with that. Oh, dude, I didn't know you get heart super chat reactions. Nice. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. For some nappies? Yeah. Please send the nappies to my son. I see him moving his little head around and he freaks me out with that shit, dude. Babies are crazy. This dude is so fucking strong and it's like completely involuntary. It's so funny. Newborns are so weird, dude. Like, has zero control over what his hands and legs do, but if you try and bend one of those things, bro, it is like rock solid. You are not moving his arm if he does not want you to. It's so funny. Who changes the nappies? You were with who changes the baby? Like just in general, whenever the hell whoever's got them usually. I mean, if I've changed like 15 diapers in a row. This fucking guy, every time I take one off, he's like, just kidding, and then just shits himself again. It's so annoying. I get it. He can't control it, but oh my god, it's so funny. I was feeling jolly. I appreciate it. Now I'm feeling jolly. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Were you here this whole time, just chilling in the background, not saying anything, Nappy? Nappy equals diaper. Well, yeah, I figured now. I'm about to take a nappy in a minute. Until he wakes up again. I'm starving too. I feel like, you know, they tell you you're not going to sleep, and it's true. You don't get as much sleep. It's not terrible. You can still nap, but you don't get as much sleep consistently. But what they don't tell you is how little you want to eat. I swear, my diet's gone to like absolute shit in terms of actually eating anything. I haven't eaten, I think I ate like 700 calories today so far, and it's supposed to be, the day's supposed to be over. You wear nappies? Maybe. Who doesn't wear nappies in the stream? How many situations do you think they wouldn't apply to? I use them so much in a day that it's not even funny. There's so many quotes that just make zero sense to anybody who doesn't know Star Wars like that. Maybe. Oh no. I'd be a stay-at-home husband. I've got OCD and need to organize and clean things, so I think I'd be a win-win. Yeah, I definitely would want to be a stay-at-home husband. Not gonna lie, it would be nice to just stay at home with the kid all the time. I wanted YouTube to be successful before I found out I was having a baby, like the year or so, or the year and a half that we had without knowing. I was like, yeah, dude, it would be awesome to be a YouTuber and like get paid to do what you love and stuff like that. Now, as a dad, like, there's nothing I want more than to just work on YouTube videos and just be with my son all the time. And yeah, that's how I feel about crashing mid-sentence during a nap. My favorite candy? It's definitely sour candy. I love anything sour, bro. It can't be sour enough. Like, give me that shit. I'll eat like all of it at the same time. I love it. And Swedish fish. Those are my two favorite things. I guess chocolate, but I don't know if that counts as candy. When I think candy, I think like sugar, not necessarily chocolate. Wait, examples of what? Oh, David, I didn't even read it. What did you retract? Wait, so the child was unexpected? You didn't use protection? No, we use protection. That's how you make babies, Marsh. Hello. You protect yourself from... I don't know. Yeah, obviously, obviously not. But in terms of being unexpected, it was a little unexpected. We are thankful to be able to bear children. We were not sure if that would be the case. So, yes, very thankful. Using Star Wars quotes in your daily life. Oh. I say I agree about 17,000 times. What's another one? Every single time, and I swear it goes past my girlfriend sometimes, but every single time she says, I have my moments, I always follow her up with immediately. Not many of them, but you do have them. And I swear, I sometimes I still think she misses it, but I'm always like, it's Star Wars, it's Leia and Han, and then she's like, oh yeah, I know, you tell me every time. And literally, I swear, every time she says it, don't skip a beat. Are you Christian? If so, what's your denomination? No, I would not consider myself a conventional Christian. So, zero denomination. I'm the denomination of the House of OSW. Have you seen the new Has Been Hotel show OA? If I hate this little fucking heart that's sitting right here. This little reaction thing. Like, god damn it. I pushed it. What happened? Did anything happen for you guys? Did you guys see the little party hat? If so, what are your thoughts? No, I haven't seen it though. Sorry. I got a little distracted with that heart because I didn't know if there was anything else in the message that I was missing. I know that there's this chat right over here that you guys have with the live streams, but on my end, I don't have OBS on one of the monitors, so I don't really see all that. Hello there, obviously, yeah, General Kenobi, that's a good one too, but I mean, it's like down to the smallest, dumbest lines in Star Wars me and my friends quote each other on, like, just any random thing somebody says in the movies, we say it. Especially the pocketbook thing with Dexter Jester. Anytime we're out, like, depends on how big your pocketbook is, or whatever. Man, if you don't use protection, that child support is going to get real expensive. Listen, Marsh, I don't need you to tell me how to Genghis Khan my way into the world, okay? The true way you know if someone is a Star Wars fan is if they can quote word for word Anakin and Obi-Wan on Mustafar. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a strong contender. I definitely don't know if there's any true Star Wars fan. But I get what you're saying. I feel you. I can do it. You know, it was so far as like me and my best friend Nolan would take wiffle ball bats and like frame by frame try and recreate the Revenge of the Sith duel on Mustafar. We were so obsessed with Revenge of the Sith. Hey, think about it. If you get the privilege of making dad jokes now and get to tell some stories of good times. Yeah, dude, I know. I've got so many stories of me and my friends doing stupid stuff. See, that's one of the things I love about Star Wars. Yeah, honestly, me too. Damn, guys, 3-hour stream. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know how late it is for all of you. I know some of you have mentioned it, but yeah, I was saying it would be cool if the Star Wars games were canon again, at least the Battlefront games and the Force Unleashed, but we know Disney won't make them canon. Well, I mean, they were apparently going to remake Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know how that thing's doing. I thought I heard it was canceled, and I thought I heard it wasn't canceled. I don't really know. But yeah, I don't know. It would be cool. Almost all the dialogue is quotable and memorable. I agree. Yeah, and mostly it's just because the love we have for it, you know? When are you going to drop the I am your father line on your son? Oh, I've dropped it on him already. That'll be so dad. Yeah, I tell him all kinds of shit. Obviously, no fucking concept of it now, but it'll just be one of those things that he just hears so frequently, he won't even really think about it. But yeah, dude, I swear, if I had $1 for every time I tell my girlfriend that line, whenever she says I have my moments, I swear, it's like the highlight of my relationship. I'm like, not many of them. And she just gives me that look. I'm like, but you do have them. How many siblings do I have? I have one brother. Older brother. But that's it. KOTOR remake is in trouble. I'm pretty sure it's probably not going to happen. His name is Jeff. No, his name is John. Jinkleheimer. 3 hours. We hit the 3 hour mark. Congratulations, everybody. That's not his name. Wait until he sees The Empire Strikes Back and you realize that you've always said that to him. Oh, wait until he sees it. Yeah. Well, I mean, at that point, I really don't know. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I think I'm probably going to try and do episode 1 and 2 first. Phantom, Attack of the Clones. I'll probably start the Clone Wars, and I'll probably just do it in the actual timeline order. That's how I did it with my girlfriend when we watched it, and it turned out fun. That's how I watched it too. When I was a kid, I watched episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it wasn't as dramatic of a reveal for me, but I obviously understood the importance of it. If I had a nickel for every time I told my wife that one Star Wars line, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Look on his face, you'd have to see it to believe it. I had $1 for every time I was socially awkward. I would have enough money for a single college textbook in America. Yeah, dude, they're no joke. Thankfully, I've had so minimal textbook stuff. Everything's like online and all this. It's awesome. I guess it depends on the classes in the college and. All right, guys. Though I think 3 hours though is a pretty good note to end on. Anytime we go past 3 hours, it gets really wonky in here, and things just start to break. Not that I love when that happens. I'm not gonna lie, it's hilarious. But goodbye, Papa OSW. Goodbye, Papa Marsh, and all the other names that you've had in the past. Oh, on cue, of course. I just heard my son cough. Isn't it odd that Coda said Clone Jedi was impossible with some Star Crew was going? Yeah, I don't know. There's always that. See, it's been fun, CC. Yeah, post your voice work. I'll check it out. And remember, may the Force be with you. And turn on your notification bell, and I'll see you in the next stream, and we'll drop the Discord